I'm out the way. I'm out the way. If you don't hear from please, just know I'm okay. I'm in my lane, I'm on my path. You putting obstacles up, still out setting traps. I see past the noise. I don't play games for boys. I walk as a masculine man, but sometimes I play with them toys. I'm out the way, I'm out the way, I'm out the way, I'm out the way, I'm out the way. If you don't hear from please, just know I'm okay. I'm in my lane, I'm on my path. You putting obstacles up, still out setting traps. I see past the noise. I don't play games for boys. I walk as a masculine man, but sometimes I play with them toys. Out the way, says out the way. Out the way, is out the out the way.
Salute. Welcome back to Blizzard Abroad. Welcome back. I see Miss Wishy in the building already. Hello, Miss Wishy. If you're still here, how you doing? Icy's in the building. Hello, Icy. How you doing, gorgeous? Kamal, salute, brother. How you doing, man? You know what tonight is, man. It's Wednesday, so it's hump night. It's the midweek check-in. Just see how you brothers are doing out there, brothers and sisters. How are y'all doing out there, man? I do have a topic tonight, man. The topic for tonight is winning the day. And what do we mean by that? You always hear stacking wins. So what is winning the day is? But first, I want to see how y'all are doing. Cisco, what up, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah, it was just in Calvin's live stream. I still got him up on the screen, so he's still up there. So salute to brother Calvin, man. Always dropping that knowledge, man. Shit that we need to hear. Just listen, man. Nobody wants to listen to anything real, man. They only want the superficial stuff, man. They only want to be in echo chambers, man. So, but salute to y'all, man. I seen Q. I had to reschedule it, push it back a little bit. So Q was in here earlier. What time is it time for travel? He was in here earlier, man. So first off, let me do something, man. So I've been saving this, man. So salute to what time, brother Billy Times. I got the package. I got it. You know what I mean? Got it in the mail. Got my Chrome. I'm waiting on this. See what we got here. Salute to what time is it? The brother's doing good. He's doing good things, man. I'm not just saying that because he sent me something, but I wanted to open this. Man, y'all gotta check that brother out, man. He does live streams, man. He knows what he's talking about. So when he recommends a scent, he knows what he's talking about, man. He's not like these other reviewers, man, that just say a bunch of stuff, man. He breaks it down to the root, man. And honestly, let me just put this here right now. Honestly, man, I'm gonna let the cat out the bag, man. I made him a song, so I'm just waiting for him to use it. You know what I'm saying? So I said, man, he don't use it. I'm gonna use it for him. So yeah, he knows what he's talking about, man. It's not just that superficial stuff where, I seen some reviewers to where they're just saying, "Oh, it smells like this, it smells like that." He actually breaks it down, you know, to the root. That's what I say, to the root. So salute to Brother Time, man. He got me that Chrome Azzaro Extreme. You know what I mean? So this is how I do it. When I use my cologne, I don't spray a lot. So I just go right there on the wrist, rub it in, then go here and go here, and that's it. So I'm gonna let I'm gonna let him do the review. I love it. Chrome is one of my favorite fragrances. So I love it, man. And I don't go too heavy on it, man. I don't want to be. I want you to smell me when you're near me, not like before I even enter the room. So salute to that brother, man. So I'm waiting for him to do another live stream. And I was like, man, I don't want to say nothing because I got it like 4 days ago. So I said, man, I want to do it on camera, man, to get our brother his flowers, man. Because you know what? He gives back. He gives back. And he helps people out, man. Not only the knowledge that he gives, but the giveaways that he does, man. So salute to that brother, man. Y'all really need to check him out, man. He's a good dude. And we need to salute the good dudes out here, man. Ray's in the building. What up? Nephew, how you doing, man? Doing good. Miss Wishy is back. She says she's heading out. Catch you later, man. It's good to see you in here, man. I love when the women come through and they say hi because, you know, they're welcome here, man. This is the positive manosphere. Like, we ain't down talking women. We ain't talking over them. We talk to them. We respect them. You know what I mean? Yo, what up? There he is. There's that brother right there. What time is it? Travel time for Scent, man. I just opened it. I got it on right now. Salute, man. I got it on right now. It's smelling good. I love it, man. Thank you, brother. Salute, man. Just opened it up right now, man. I was waiting. So everybody say what up, man. If you're a content creator, type mine in the chat. MINE. Let Nightbot let him let him do his job, man. Let Nightbot do his job, man. You know, promote yourself. Promote yourself, man. You can do that here. We're small streamers, we're small YouTubers. If you don't got 50,000, 100,000 subscribers, man, we all in this together, man. So we need to support each other. You know, follow each other, big up each other, man. That's needed, man. It's really needed, man. So stacking wins, man. And honestly, I'm gonna drop the link right now before I even get started. You guys want to come up? This is your show, man. This is what we here for, man. This is what it's all about. I am streaming. I got both streams today. I stole something from I stole something. I said, let me put I seen somebody else do it. So I said, let me put like a little disclaimer where the horizontal one is. You know what I mean? So you should see the difference. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you should see the difference in which one you're going to click on. You know what I mean? There's the link. Did it drop the link? Yeah, join the panel. Feel free, guys. Feel free to come up. We could talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all should know by now I'm a good listener. At least I think I am. I think I'm a good listener. So if you got something you want to get off your chest, something you want to share, if you want to come up just to promote your channel, come up. Like all of that is welcome here, man. You know, this is a community we're building here. So don't be shy, man. Especially don't be shy to promote yourself. Not here. You don't gotta worry about that. And there's Cisco's channel, man. Hit that link, subscribe. He's got a lot of good videos out there, man. That brother is living life, man. He is living life, man. It seemed like he just go like he just go and him and his wife, man, they're just out living life, man. Enjoying life. He says, I've been hella inactive on my channel. That's life, man. Me too, really. I haven't been, you know, I've been doing my every other week thing. But as far as the uploads, I'm feeling it now, so I'm gonna get back into it. But sometimes I'll be honest, it's too much. So you do it as you can. YouTube isn't a job for me. It's something I enjoy doing. I'm like honestly, when I'm not doing these live streams, I miss it. I really do. And I'm tempted to do it during the weeks that I'm on call, but I just know like it's just too busy. It's just too busy. And I don't want to fire up a live stream and then, end up running out. Yeah, there you go. Needed a break. Just a lot going on. Prepping for retirement. That's life, man. That's life. And you gotta live it while you can. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live life while you can. There's Icy. Mega Law shout out. Y'all tacos and sausages in the house. Facts. YouTube a hobby. It's a hobby, but I got goals on it. I definitely do want to be monetized. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I want to be monetized, but I'm not gonna, kill myself or be jumping through hoops or be doing anything that, goes against what I believe in or talking about things that I don't want to talk about to get to that point. So we just gonna take it a day at a time, one upload at a time, one view at a time, one live stream at a time. That's how we got to do it. It's not a competition. Icy says Cisco, yes, I need something new to play. Right, right. Let's go, man. But I no rush. It just is what it is, man. Need a blizz. Yeah, I was saying, what time, man? You got my support no matter what, man. Mega love, shout out. Magandango Maga sis. Icy saying what up to Ray and to what time, man. Like I said, the link is in there. Y'all know, y'all feel free to come up. I want to talk about winning the day. Until y'all come up, I'm gonna just talk. Just something I always used to say when I coached. Winning the day. Like not the week, not the month, not the year. The day. I ain't gonna get into how I see time and all that stuff. I'm just gonna say the day. You know what I mean? Win the day. Because you can't control the week, you can't control the month, you can't control the year from now. The thing you have control over is the moment you're living in. And that's why we say stacking wins. Win the day and then get up tomorrow and win the day again. Everything starts with that. The moment that you're living in right now, today, right? What are you doing right now? Like, Ohio gozaimasu. Good morning. What time is saying? What up, Icy? Going to Palm Springs this weekend. I might put something up. Yeah, salute. I ain't watched the whole video of I wasn't able to watch the whole video that you did with the parade. I watched most of it. I think it ended like I had to jump off of that, yo. But salute, man. Tree News Discernment. What up, brother? It's good to see you in here, man. Salute to you, man. You made a video that made me really get back on something that I was supposed to do a while ago. So I did it. I recorded the video. And I'll probably do a live stream behind it too, man. But salute and thank you for that, man. And sometimes you just need to be reminded, man. There's other people out there that's on the same wavelength as you. So salute. I got that coming up, man. But salute to this brother, man. Tree News Discernment, man. It's good content. Good content he's putting out, man. Things that need to be heard that you don't hear a lot of people talking about. So salute to you, bro. Thank you for being here, man. Ray says, I'm really close to getting my setup complete. Gonna have an IRL channel and a music channel. Yeah, do it, man. Like I said, you got to support here, bro. If you're doing something good, man, you're gonna have good people. Just know you're gonna have good people supporting you. Especially me. You my nephew. I'm gonna support you. But if you was doing something that I don't agree with, I'm just not. That's not me. You know what I mean? But salute to you. Yeah, what time is it, man? So I can't see time in the chat. Why you block me? Y'all probably no, because he's in a different. I'm still doing the dual streaming. He's in a different chat than you. He's on his phone, and you're he's on the vertical and you're on the horizontal. I like this. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it at first. I was like, it's kind of weird, but I like it. I like it because some people they like what they like, man. So now you're accessible to both sides of YouTube, basically. Yeah, he's in vertical. There you go. He's in the other room, bro. you know, you in the other room, man. But for real, this is how we win, man. Right? Moment by moment. And I always say, like, life is the entirety of your life is just a series of small events, micro events that stack up and create momentum over time. You don't become a bum overnight, or you don't get rich overnight. What decisions are you making in the moment to lead up to that, to set yourself up for the next moment? Right. And I say, like, I've been noticing lately that, each moment I'm just embracing it and it's leading and rolling into the next one. Like, I never thought um, I would lose my job, but I did. And honestly, in that moment, I was heated, man. I was furious. The way they did it was wrong. They called us in and just like that. No warning, no hesitate, like nothing. No warning, no heads up. And these are people that you knew for years, that are doing this. It's not just a corporation. It's actually people. You think they'll give you a heads up or something, but that's life. But it actually set me up for a better situation. I didn't sit there and cry. I didn't sit there and complain. You know, I rolled with it. I rolled with it because that's all I could do. I could have sat around and moped and went out drinking and been depressed and all that, or I could just keep my head up. That way I could see the next opportunity coming. And I seen it and I hopped on that shit quick as hell. Now I'm actually in a better situation. Right? Coaching when I couldn't coach anymore, man. After 16 years, you know, it sucked. It sucked because they put like these big expectations on us. And I was always a volunteer. I rejected, I rejected working for the city. I didn't want to work for the city. I didn't want to work for that principal. So I rejected it. So, I could still be coaching if I would be under him, which I don't want to be. But even that, it was hard to go to games. I missed it so much. I missed the preparation. I missed watching film. I missed the kids, you know, every day. But at the end of the day, who would know that I would have ended up not even coaching that season because I had to take my grandkids in. I wouldn't even have coached. Maybe I would have got like 2 or 3 games in, and I would have had to quit because it wouldn't fit into my schedule with me having my grandkids. You know, that comes first. Family comes first. So it's just the way you look at things. And I've been seeing that, man. Like one opportunity, one situation is rolling into the next one. And it's just snowballing, man. I'm seeing it. I'm embracing it. This journey I'm on. I'm living. I'm learning. I'm taking the good with the bad. You know, and honestly, it's just amazing to me right now. I wish everybody, and it's not like my life is perfect. It's not. My life's not perfect. Everything is not like hunky dory or roses. It's just the way I choose to view it. Yeah, he says, Cisco says, I'm on my phone, but vertical. Kamal says, type mine. There's Kamal's channel, man. Salute, salute. Yeah, in another multiverse. But yeah, my bad. Happy birthday, bro. I know I said it in the chat in the comment earlier, but happy birthday to Brother Time, man. Salute to you, man. Many, many more, man. Cisco says, I've been lucky. I only got let go from a job once when I was 19. Much respect for you, Blizzard. I'll stay in positive, calm, and moving forward. It's vertigo. It's vertigo. It's gonna be this close. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. It does feel like in your face, but yeah. Oh, you went over. Yeah. You said, you got some good skin. Damn, bro. You got some good- you know what they say, man. I'm 47, man. You know what they say. Yeah, happy birthday to brother time, man. But yeah, that's what I mean, though. We talking about stacking wins. If you just getting in here, hit that like button for me, man. Please. That's all I ask of you, man. Hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. I don't think the algorithm really cares if you hit the like button or not. It's what you stay on that's gonna feed you. Um, so yeah, it's close. But thank you for the compliment, brother, on the skin, man. I got like dermatitis and shit, but I try to like take care of it. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. She said she'll be singing happy birthday for you time. November babies. Salute, man. Yeah, Icy will be streaming later. Well, it'll be morning for us, but yeah, she'll be streaming later. So we'll roll through there and check her out. But that's what I mean about, winning the day, stacking wins. I know we hear it. You know what I mean? We hear it all the time, but what do you really mean about it, man? It means controlling the moment that you're in. 'Cause that's all you really have control over. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You may have an idea, you may have plans. You don't know. What are you doing now? You know, that's what's gonna matter, man. Dominate the now, man. Life, nobody ever said life was gonna be easy. Nobody said that you were gonna win all the time. It's gonna be your ups, your downs. You know what I mean? People are gonna disappoint you. You're gonna lose money. You're gonna get money. You're gonna be stressed out. You know. I said check in. I spelled check wrong on my thumbnail. I don't know. I didn't notice, man. Maybe I'll go back and fix it later after this. But thank you, man. Very observant, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Brett is in the house. Salute, man. Cisco says, Blizz, I'll come up, but I've been trying to get to bed early, lady. Probably be here another 15. Now, salute, bro. You always come up, man. I know that, man. Salute you, bro. Yeah, I spelled check wrong. Damn, how the hell I spell check wrong? Everybody saying what up. Miss you on the channel. I ain't saying that first word. We don't say that to other men. Had to come support you and I'm getting old, man. I'm right behind you, bro. So right behind you, man. Cheek. Oh, cheek. Cheek. Salute, Ryan. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you, man. Brett is on break. Yeah. What is it? 7:53 on the West Coast. Miss it. But yeah, man. Good to hear, Ryan, man. Happy belated to you too, brother. A lot of birthdays going on and over. I thought June had like the most birthdays, man. Oh, you streaming right now too? How long you gonna be up, man? How long you gonna be streaming? Where you at? I don't know how many of you guys caught my last upload, man. Talking about, the universal law having its own algorithm. And when I was talking about that, I didn't believe me. I'm not talking about some mystical being that controls everything, man. I mean, I'm talking about things that we heard our whole life. We've all heard, yeah, you reap what you sow. Reap what you sow, man. Karma. You get out what you get back what you put out. That's what I'm talking about, man. So if you're consistently, you know, moving in the right direction. Like I'm talking about tonight, consistently stacking small wins. You're going to be successful. You're going to be successful, man. If you half stepping consistently, if you're lazy, if you're not putting in full effort, you're gonna get back what you put out. That's what I'm talking about, man. I don't believe in some being up there that's controlling. I believe even if there was, there's this thing called free will. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you, man. Like no, not nobody's always gonna be clapping for you. Um, and nobody's always gonna be here to motivate you, man. You got to do it yourself. So focus on the little things, man. The little things that you can accomplish. Do those first. If you can't do the big things, do the little things first. Stack small wins. They will add up. Be disciplined every day. Be confident every day. It's like muscle memory. It's mental memory, man. You have to train yourself for this shit. I'm not there. I'm not 100% on this yet. But this is the path that I'm on. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys. And the people here, man, that I'm seeing in this chat, we know these things already. So maybe it's not for us. Maybe it's for the next guy. Maybe you could share this with somebody else. Because that's what it's all about, man. 47 Club. Yep. I be thinking sometimes like, damn, I'm about to be 50 soon, bro. A couple more years. I'm about to be 50. But it's nice to be 50. There's a time where I didn't think I was going to make it to 18. And I'm honest. I didn't think I was going to make it to 18. And I lived like I thought I wasn't going to make it to 18. So how times have changed, come a long way. A long way from being that 16, 17, 18-year-old kid, a 20-year-old kid. And I'm happy I'm on this side of it, to be honest. But it wasn't a switch that flipped overnight. What time says he checked you out, Ryan? Yeah, Ryan does one. He's outside, he's walking, he's in nature. I like that. Did a 6-hour live stream. I don't know the next time I'm gonna be doing a 6-hour live stream, man. To be honest, with the way my time is, I'll be trying on Fridays. They get to a point where you're like, man, I gotta sleep. I put on a good face, but I'll be tired as hell. Brett says West Side. Exactly, Cisco. Exactly. Accomplishing the little things and stacking them is way underrated. y'all, because everybody's shooting for overnight success. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to be successful overnight, man. Instead of just consistently doing the right thing, consistently showing up. Stacking small wins. Yeah, y'all youngsters. He said, I would love to be 50. I love to be 40. So, right? I would love to be 40 again. Maybe not though, because I'm just in a different headspace than I was back then. Not that old. None of us are. None of us are that old. Who knows? I may feel this good at 80. I may still feel this good at 80, man. I hope I do. But that's the plan. But what I do today is going to determine that. So that's what we here for, man. Fed all that overnight and quick success stories constantly in social media is unrealistic for 99%. Yeah, it's true. Not all of us are gonna win the lotto, but that's what they're pushing. That's what they're pushing, man. So when you got people like us saying stack small wins, it's kind of hard to when the algorithm's not pushing that. But that's what needs to be pushed. It's not sexy, man. You know? Yeah, man. Russ says, Cisco, I had three older brothers, so I have always been able to feel a bit younger than some. Yeah, I'm the youngest, man. I'm the youngest out the clan. So I think, how old is my oldest brother? I know. Fuck. Like 60 something, man. That's the crazy part. 53. 53 is young, man. To me, it's young. You know what I mean? You ain't in the unk status. You in the big brother status for me, right there. Honestly. Um, yeah, my brother's 53. I got a brother that's 53 right now. I'd love to be 20 again. I don't know, man. I don't envy these kids. Much shit as we talk about them, um, they're growing up in weird times, man. So as much as we talk crap, like the guys at work, obviously there always gonna be some old guy. There's always gonna be some old guy talking shit about the next generation. Oh, these guys are lazy. I remember when we used to do this and that. And it's like, dude, you couldn't put up with half the stresses that these kids put up with, man. Can't. It's a different world. And the people that came before them felt the same way about them. You know, people that the generation that came before us felt the same way about us. And it just goes on and on and on. I have my opinions on the boomers, I really do. Cisco says, I bet I feel older than her, Brett. Oh, my sister's older than you, Cisco. Hey, we all gotta get old, man. Because the alternative is not nice. So I don't mind getting older, man. I embrace it. I wish my I wish my back felt like it was 20 years old. It's not me, my back. At least I didn't have to get a 50-year mortgage. Yeah, that 50-year mortgage, man. I just heard about that yesterday. The dude at work was talking about it. I was like, I don't know why I'm even surprised. Like I said, y'all know I don't follow the news like that. So when somebody says something like that, I'm kind of like surprised. I'm kind of like, man, that's fake news. And then come to find out, something that crazy is not fake news, man. It's really being pushed. My brother's 47. Yo, 47 is a good age, man. It's a good age, man. Our generation is the best generation, man. No doubt about it. Gen X is the best generation. I don't care what nobody got to say. Gen X is the best generation, man. The things we've seen, um, things we lived through. We didn't see the old days, but we seen the internet come to life. We're the first ones really like exploring with it. Like, come on, man. We were the latchkey kids that just, let themselves in the house, did our homework, went outside by ourselves, came inside when the lights came on. Most of us were making dinner for ourselves. Like, it just is what it is, man. We that first generation, man. And it was because I know I'm getting off topic about stack winning the day, but like I said, we just here to kick it. It's the midweek check-in. But yeah, we were making dinners for ourselves. And it's because the boomers before, but they were the first generation that seen that divorce rate skyrocket, so we were the kids of that. I wouldn't want to be coming up as a young man right now. It is. but we'll sit here and talk shit about them. Like, well, not me. Obviously, I still communicate with a lot of these kids. So I actually talk to them. I don't talk at them. I actually talk with them, you know? Yeah. Aging good. I'm aging good from what people tell me. Haha, don't feel sorry at sausages. Age has value. Yeah, it does, man. It's wisdom. It's wisdom, man. Not good to lump any age group together too much. Yeah, yeah. I know. I talk shit about the boomers. I really do, but it is what it is, man. Yeah. He's gonna be doing Dove commercials. Oh man. Nah. Nah. People think I look like I'm in early to mid 30s. Wait, how old are you, Brett? Because I'll be honest with you. How old are you? And I'll let you know. He says, pause. Don't don't start with me since I behave. Better than rent. Yeah, the 50-year mortgage, man. You just basically just dropping that on your kids, probably. What is this poppy talk going on here? What is this poppy talk going on? I ain't saying that. So most people, it it takes them about half their life to pay off a condo or a house. Yeah, but what's the interest? How much interest are you at the end? Are you really paying on that? On a 50-year mortgage? You know, damn. I can't imagine like that interest stacking up over 50 years. I'm just saying, I saw, but bro, you got better skin than me, man. Like, come on, bro. Yes, please type mine in the chat. Let Nightbot drop your link, man. Brett, why you leaving, man? Or 1/3, yeah. 1/3 of their life to pay off that mortgage. But how much? Like current interest rates, I don't know what they are, six something, I think. Um, say you bought a $400,000 house, 50-year mortgage. I don't know. I'm not in real estate. I just think that the true cost of that house over time is going to be just too much, bro. Too much. Peace out, Brett, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in on your lunch, man. It's kind of like a lunch break conversation. So salute to you, man. My dad's generation is the best. Nah, man. We the best, man. I'm taking it. I'm claiming it. We the best, man. Yeah, baby boomer. Don't get me started on the baby boomers, man. I'm telling you, man. You want to talk about sitting on the sidelines while shit got out of hand. All the shit that we're cleaning up now. Sorry if you're a boomer and you're hearing this, man. All the shit that we're going through started with a certain generation, man. Have fun out there, Brett. Yeah, man. Salute to Brett, man. Thank you for stopping in, bro. Now back to work, man. He says my skin is terrible. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into it. Like, you about to have me up here saying my skin treatments and shit. I almost did it, but I'm not gonna do it. Renting is absolutely terrible right now. Yeah, but don't do no 50-year mortgage, man. Do not do no 50-year mortgage, bro. Like I said, I wish anybody up here know anything about real estate. I remember I seen one thing, and they were saying like, and it was a couple years ago, like a uh, um, house priced at $200,000, you know, the total cost of it would be like 500,000. You know what I mean? And that was a 30-year mortgage. So by that logic, I'm just thinking like, damn, if you stretch those interest payments, another 20 years, how much would it be? But I don't know. I don't know. Here's a question for Icy. I don't know if she answered it. Cisco says, Icy, are houses in Japan usually on 30-year loan, or how does it usually work? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's I'll just yapping. Yeah, but for anybody else listening, man, I don't know. If you're young, it may seem like a good idea. Um, I don't know. If you're flipping the house, maybe. Yeah. If you're flipping it, they sound good. Yeah. But I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. He says the 30-year mortgage is the norm in Japan. Same here. I know you could do 10, you do 15, and 30. Now 50 is like, Russ says $400,000 house will cost about a mil, 1.3 million. Yeah. Just think about that. But I don't know. Makes sense in somebody's head. Maybe it's something I don't know, something we don't know. People smarter than us are coming up with this shit. I don't know. Just for me, I'm good. I'm good on that. But yeah, um, I don't know if you guys caught the post I did with my amigo Ray Quendo. It's at Ray Quendo is his channel, man. He does music. He got like a full studio. Um, he was talking today. He's like, yeah, I got like $50,000 of equipment and a team like in his studio, man. But he's nice. He is nice. He plays a guitar. So go check him out, man. If you guys feel like it, go check him out. He's got a small channel too, just like all of us. But he plays all original music. He writes music, plays sheet music. He writes sheet music, plays sheet music. Um, so hopefully soon, I'll be working with him to create some original music. You know, I like playing with the AI. It's fun. It's nice. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. I'm back writing again. I feel passionate about writing again. Um, but I want to make some real music, man. You know, no, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid people coming up with these ideas. Oh, so I just can't see going longer unless it was absolutely necessary. But if you have cash, get it in cash. Loans are something that's just not stable, in my honest opinion. Yeah. But this right here, everything runs on credit in the US. Unless you're very rich, paying cash for everything is damaging your credit. Yep. Yep. People that no matter what, they just swipe their card and then they pay it off. No matter what. They don't pay for anything with cash or credit. I mean, cash or debit or anything like that. They swipe their card and then they pay it off. Yeah. Pandemic taught me that life can put you back at the start when nature wants you to say stop. Yep. Now I don't play any instruments. I could use a keyboard, but I won't say I'm good at it. Like I could use a keyboard to make a beat, but I couldn't play you a song on it. If that makes sense. Mm, That's how a lot of people in the US struggles. Yeah. But if you do it right, if you're on top of it, it actually is smart and it will build your credit. You know. Yep. Just like Cisco said right here. Um, damn, Cisco says, I pay for everything on credit cards, but I haven't paid any interest in 10 years. And that's the key to it is to swipe, even if you got the cash in your pocket, you swipe it, and then you pay it off. You pay it off um, before it comes due, so that way you don't pay the interest on it, and then it actually builds your credit up too. I mean, I get it, Cisco, but damn, living life paying loans after loans seem well. Not that's not credit, but yeah, most people aren't taught to manage money right. Credit cards are nice if it's for the points and you really have money to make sure to pay. Yep, pay it monthly, pay it off fully. Don't pay the interest, pay it off fully every time. But some people they don't do it, and it just ruins them. You know, some people I know use credit cards, but because they have money to keep loaning. Yeah, like I said, if you could swipe that credit card, and pay it off before the interest hits, I would say do it. Because I was always the one. I didn't really understand credit. I really didn't understand it until like maybe like 10 years ago, if even then. And because I would pay with everything in cash. I would pay everything in cash. Yeah. So now I do it differently. I'll swipe the credit card and then I'll pay it off before it hit. Yeah. Get deeper. Yeah. Yeah. That's hustling backwards right there though. That's hustling backwards. ICC, yeah, that's what I do. I get cash back and use credit like it's cash. I never charge more than I can pay off every month. Yes, sir. Credit card company, yes, they are. And there's a lot out there that's predatory. Yeah, like predatory. So be careful, man. Love me some points. Point cards everywhere in Japan. Yeah, I like the cash back. But I'm not no credit guru. I'm not a guru at all, man. So don't listen to me. Do your own research. Powers that be want us to be stupid consumers. That's why we don't get taught this stuff. No, it should be mandatory in school. It should be mandatory, man. But they're teaching some shit. Do they even do like home ec and all that shit anymore? I don't even think they do that anymore. But this, um, I got a cousin that does financial literacy, and he goes around and he talks about it. Talks about it. So it's definitely need more people because our education system isn't going to do it. So if you got some knowledge, if you got any background in financial advising, then please, man, just every once in a while, man, go give a talk at a school. 'Cause we need it, man. We need it, man. Blizzard is the theme song guru. No, no, I'm not. If I gotta be inspired to do like a theme song. I can't just do it like on command. I ain't there with that yet because you'll hear the difference. You know what I mean? I can hear the difference because I've tried it. I tried to make Calvin one a long time ago, a while ago. I still got it. It's trash. It's trash, man. But then the last one I did, it kind of hit, and it was just the right timing. It was just the right timing. You know, trying to make one like a year ago or something. I ain't even send it to him or nothing. I was like, nah, this is trash. But the next time I came back to it, I heard that beat, and I was like, oh shit, this is let me write to this. Cisco says, I take every chance I get to talk to youngsters about what I know. I'm no expert, but I know what helped me as far as my credit. Yep. Yes, sir. And there's a lot more. There's a lot of people out there that are doing the work, man. Like I said, they don't get lifted up. They don't get talked about. There's a lot of people out there doing very, very good things, man. I see them every day. They don't get talked about. Um, Like we will always have these guys come. We will always have somebody come in and talk about financial um, advice to our kids, and then we will also have somebody come in that has been like lived the wrong way in life, and they would come in and talk to our kids about making the wrong decisions. It's very important. We would do it year, every year, man, consistently, because it's very important that we have these conversations that nobody is willing to have. You know what I mean? So some of them don't have the people in their life to have these conversations with. But it's needed. I even be at work sometimes and Cal's theme will pop in my head. Man, yo, I love the song too, bro. Like I still listen to it. I be dancing to it and shit. So that's when I know I really liked it when I'm like just walking around like so, but salute, my bad, I hit the mic. Icy says, Cisco, every idea and ways to get better is needed to be heard. If it helps you, someone out there would benefit from it too. Absolutely. Cal Stream we come about music, I think. Yeah. Salute. I still got him on. I still got him on right now. What they talking about? It'd be all over the place, especially if you read the chat, man. You know. Come on, how's your universe from Icy? Only oh, I don't know how many people over there. I can't see. It's come out the only one left. Excuse me. And vertical universe. I can't see how many people is there. Russ says, Blizz, do you try to make music from do you try to make money from your music? Nah, I haven't. Not AI, no. I tried when I was younger. We tried to do a group. Like I said, man, we did a couple shows. We didn't get paid for it. It just was like locally. It was fun though. It was fun being with the group that I was with, a group of people, because it's family and there's people we grew up with. It was fun. It was fun making the music, making the beats, writing together. That was the fun part about it. Um, Performing, that was fun, man. Damn, it was hella lonely over here over vertical. I'm staying here. Now I appreciate y'all being here, man. It really means a lot. Like I said, when I can't come up and stream, like I do really really miss it, man. Like I never thought I would. And don't man, don't envy anything, bro. Because I'm pretty sure you have and I know you know this, but I'm pretty sure you have a talent that other people don't, and that's what you just gotta embrace your talent. Just gotta embrace whatever talent you do have. I don't, because believe me, I could write, but I'm not. I can't make me. I don't play an instrument, so it's like, damn. I wish I could play an instrument. I can't sing. Damn sure can't sing. You know, so I always be like, oh, damn, if I could sing, I would just sing the shit myself. But I can't. I, like, I mean, I could sing, but what comes out doesn't sound too good to me. So yeah, see, you got talent. You just gotta embrace it, man. And honestly, I used to think like anybody could write a song. Um, I used to think that like anybody could write a song. It's just, but I don't know. I guess not. I learned that. Like, I was trying to get people to write with me. It's like, man, just let me know what you want. What are you thinking? I'll write it for you. Exactly. Engineering, science, and chemistry. Wow. That's a brain, bro. You got a brain on you, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's important too. art art is one thing. Engineering, science, and chemistry is something totally different. Just because I have a guitar and started to learn to play, but I just knew it wasn't gonna come naturally, and I gave up. Yeah, I used to. I tried to play an instrument. I sucked at it, bro. Like I gave up. I think I tried for like maybe I didn't try long enough, but I think I tried for like 6 months. I was like, man, this shit ain't for me, man. It's not. Yeah, yeah. So probably I believe so. Yeah, man. List down yourself, clean talents, please, for me. But self-acclaimed talents, listen down, man. I used to have a good jumper. I was a decent running back. Decent. I was a decent running back, man. So you too. I'm a vertical guy. Nah, you landscape now, I think. 'Cause I don't see the little thing next to you. The little phone thing. I don't see anybody with the little phone thing anymore. Wait, who's yeah, Nightbot. Nightbot the only one over there. Ray says, I learned to play piano, but I only did it for summer. Yeah, it's not I don't know. If you're not passionate about it, how do you do something like that? I could fight, but that's not a useful talent anymore. Unless you a coach or a trainer. Body don't work the same way. I don't know, man. Man, how old was George Foreman when he knocked Mercer out? Wasn't he old as hell? He was throwing them. Man, he was throwing boulders. Come on, we're gonna get you in landscape. However, man, like honestly, it surprised me. Um, because at first I was like, man, it don't matter. But at first I was like, the vertical was getting more views, um, but not the duration. But it kind of start like evening out. So salute to all y'all that came in the vertical. Even though I don't like it myself personally, I don't like vertical. Um, I'm like really never over there on that side of YouTube because it is like it feels like different sides of YouTube, man. I like landscape. Yeah, I do. I like landscape. I want to see honestly want to see an IRL in landscape. So when I do my next IRL, I'm gonna do it like this. If I can, I'm gonna do it like this so people could watch both ways if y'all want to. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be doing IRL not this weekend, next weekend. Next weekend I'm gonna do IRL. Yep, Icy is gonna try this setup later, y'all. So check her out. She's gonna do it both ways. So she will be trying this setup later. He was over 40 when he knocked out. Oh, more. I thought it was Mercer to win the belt again. Why am I thinking Mercer? Yeah, StreamYard, Mars. What time is you in here? What time? What time? When you gonna go to not to tell you what to do, but live streaming from from either StreamYard or a laptop. because you just get more. I think you get more like just more you could do. BRB. You want to know where MC Gunner is? It Mick Gunner? It's Mick Gunner. Yes, I want to know, bro. Let me know. Let me know where it come from. Nightbot's dropping everything. Um, Nightbot's doing his job, man. You know, topic for tonight, man. It's midweek checking, of course, where we just, we just check in with each other, man. Maybe you had a rough week so far, and we just want to make sure that everything is good. I said, anything y'all want to get off your chest, you want to come up here. You could throw a pity party tonight, man. Fuck it. If you had a bad week so far, let's change it around, man. Get it off your chest, and let's change it around, man. You want to come up here and talk shit about your boss? Come up. Like, it's fine with me, man. Yeah, subscribe, man. Subscribe to Blizzard Abroad, man. Positive Manosphere. This is the Positive Manosphere. We all want to know. We all want to know, man. Kamasa, this is why I struggle with launching my channel. Every modification YouTube makes, I'm against. Yeah, so I don't really get. I don't know. I think the good thing about me is I really don't pay too much attention to too much. Like I want to come up here, I want to live stream. Um, this honestly, the Mars thing is straight from damn StreamYard. I was hearing that you could do this on YouTube, but I never seen it. The only reason I ever went live from YouTube is because I couldn't connect to the Blizzard Abroad StreamYard on the GoPro. So damn every stream I've ever done is through StreamYard, except that one IRL. But a lot of the stuff I don't pay attention to it. Maybe I should, but I just want to upload. I just want to come up here, kick it with y'all. All the other shit, I really like. I see myself pulling back from some stuff that maybe I was following earlier on. We're evolving. We're evolving, man. Got to get ready for bed. Gonna spend a little time with Jim first. Take care, Blizzard. Always appreciate you going live. Have a great rest of your week, man. No, salute you, bro. Salute to Cisco, man. We waiting for another upload. We will all be there live stream. I don't know. I'll be getting the links late, but I'm gonna try to pop in there. Whatever you do, man. But take care of yourself, man. Take care of your family. Appreciate you always coming through, man. Appreciate the support. Be easy out there on the left coast. Take care, chat. Peace. Stay positive. Keep moving forward every day. Keep stacking small wins every day, man. Shit. I don't know what they talking about on the Calvin, bro. I keep peeking over there. Like, what they talk about over there, man? Just to see. Because I'm gonna support him no matter what, man. But yeah, we was like I said, we could talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all got any questions for me? Put it in the chat. Anything y'all want to see Blizzard Abroad make a video on or anything like that. Oh, here we go. Cisco left too. You was waiting for him to leave. When I was in 11th grade, I used to hoop every day, and I started getting a rep of being a little Paul Pierce. One day, I was 1-1 against a school drug dealer, and I was cooking them. All right. Check out Dose by my cuz. If y'all want to hit that link, go check out the store. My cousin and his wife. All right, here you go. So he's cooking the drug dealer. the school drug dealer in basketball, 1-on-1. He was talking crazy, so he wanted to fight. And I beat his ass and slammed him. Oh, okay, okay. And they called me Ray Guns. All right. And he just put the MC in front of it. MC Gunner. All right, all right. Beating up drug dealers. Yeah, so I really wanted to rap, so I was gonna use Ray MC Guns at first. I switched it. Yeah, I like MC Gunner. I like MC Gunner, man. Yeah, we gonna have to collab too, man. But as soon as I get in with this dude, with Ray, his name is Ray too. As soon as I get in with him, man, we just can't like seem to line up the times, man. 'Cause we're both busy. You both got a lot going on. It ain't like when we was teen, you know. Just ain't, we had all the time in the world. Be in the studio hours after hours. Not now. Mental note: don't piss off Ray. Man, Ray, he a big dude, man. I'll be like, nephew, what up? So all my nephews taller than me and shit. They all like over 6 feet. Yeah, man. But at the end of the day, man, we was talking about stacking wins. And we're gonna keep going. Like I'm using it in my life. And I'm finding that, each day, while not perfect, because I don't expect my days to be perfect. I know I'm gonna struggle in some way, you know. I know I'm gonna hit a bump in some way. Maybe it's not gonna be a big bump. Maybe it's just gonna be, a small inconvenience. But in some way, I know my day's not gonna be perfect. I anticipate that. But I also anticipate, having good days, one after the other, after the other, after the other. Like I can't remember the last time I've had just a horrible day, complete, complete horrible day. There's always been something in there good. And I think that's life overall, man. And that's why I find myself straying away from certain people, staying away from certain, you know, YouTube channels that only want to focus on the negativity, the negative part. If your life is that bad, maybe you shouldn't even be talking about it. Maybe you need to, but you shouldn't be focusing on. You should be out there doing something to change that shit. If your life is that bad, where you only look at life and see negativity, what are you doing about it? You know. But like I said, my life isn't perfect. I struggle, ups and downs. It's just that when I am down, I know that I'm gonna get myself back up. I know it. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna find something, some way, and I'll focus on the positive thing that happened. Because it just gets to me, man. Especially when it comes from us Westerners. Um, most of us have roofs over our heads. Most of us have jobs, have income. Most of us, you know, have some people that we could call on, somebody that we could talk to, that we could reach out to, um, some family. Like me right now, I have a job, I have a roof over my head, I have heat, I have food in my fridge. Like there's no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna be able to feed myself and my family, like the way I think forever. I mean, even if it's not guaranteed, it's just not a concern to me. when there are people in the world that have them fucking concerns to worry about. They don't have roofs over their heads. They don't know where their next meal is coming from. They don't have a steady income. How is it that we are the ones complaining the loudest? Right? You would think that the roles would be reversed. But no, it's us. Privileged. Privileged. So we'll ignore all those fucking good things that I just named off. Those are good fucking things, man. For me to know that my family is safe and I'm not worried about anything right now. I'm not worried. They're right in there. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like, all right, that's a good fucking thing, man. Because everybody doesn't have that. That's a win for me. I count that. I count that I got my family right now under my roof. As much as people be like, they gotta get out, they gotta die. When they're here, I love it. I love it. Because I'm not worried about a damn thing when it comes to them right now. I'm not worried about how I'm gonna feed them. I really don't have to feed them. They're grown, but I'm not worried about that part of it. I'm not worried about where my next meal is coming from. That's a win. I'm not worried about my bills being paid. That's a win. Right? So you mean that I would ignore every one of those positive things that I got going on in my life and focus on the one negative thing? I'm not saying ignore the negative thing. You handle it, but that don't just because you got one thing negative going on doesn't mean that has to be your complete and total focus. There are good things happening in your life. There are. If you choose to ignore them, that's on you. Russ says, I feel like it's about trying to keep your average as high as you can. Yeah. Got a home visiting from California, so just popping in. A homie visiting from going through bush in the background myself. We keep calm and carry on. Yes. Exactly, man. We're all going through something, man. If we choose to make that the center of the universe, if we choose that to make that our only focus in life, man, we'll make ourselves miserable, man. We're honestly, like, you're actually winning. You're just rooting for yourself to lose. I think I remember somebody asked earlier, how do you stick with something if you're not passionate about it? I don't have an answer for that, but I enjoy learning little things that are challenging. Yeah, it was me. I said it. I think I said it. I paraphrasing. Yeah, I said something like that. Yeah, I was saying like, how do you? It's about instruments. How do you learn an instrument? Like if you're not passionate about it, man. I, like if I would have had to keep doing an instrument, man, I'd have been miserable. Who knows? I might be better off today for it, but I know during that time I'd have been miserable. Versus life is at least in part competition. Yeah, absolutely right. Competing for resources, competing for attention, competing for validation, competing for this, that. We are always competing. So hopefully we're not like always competing to our detriment. I'm the person everyone calls. I've always had to work without a net. I don't know, man. You have to find, and we're older now. I think as we get older, it may be harder. It may not be harder, depending on like the hangups you have in your life. Some of us it's just hard as fuck to be open. Some of us have that person there. We're just not willing to make that call. Some of us, we have the people there, and we are just not willing to open up and be vulnerable, especially as us men. I know for the longest time I've had the people there. I just wouldn't open up to them. Kept everything to myself. I still do it to a certain extent nowadays. I just know I have a couple people, you know, that I can just open up to. Doesn't mean I'm gonna, you know, spill my guts on them every time I get a chance to, but I know they're there when I need them to be there. I'll reach out to them. That's what it's all about. When you need that person there, they're there. Are you willing to be vulnerable and to open up to somebody else? That's the hard part for a lot of us men, though. Ray says, well, I get satisfied if I'm able to master it because I don't like to be trash or anything. Otherwise, I've been hitting the range because I'm tired of being the worst golfer. Yeah, I played with you, so I ain't that much better. I ain't that much better, man. But it takes practice, man. Everybody's numb. All they really want is praise, chasing validation, losing sleep, losing patience. Yep, yep. So easy to get caught up in that shit, especially nowadays, man. Especially nowadays with the internet, social media, instant praise for for frivolous shit. Shit that just doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel it. I seen that. My struggle is for the first time in my life not having a direction. I think my ex hit me with that one day, man. It's kind of what started. It's kind of like had a impact on the journey that I'm on now. You know, I think I talked about it before when she hit me with the, your son's in college now. I think my son was like just getting ready to go to college or whatever. You're an empty nester now. What are you gonna do what are you gonna do with yourself? And that was the hardest fucking question. It shouldn't have been, but it was, because for my like a lot of us, our whole adult lives are about our kids, And some people say that, and I'm not saying that they don't mean it, but some people are able to raise kids, be there for their kids, sacrifice for their kids, but still have a life, you know. And then some people don't. It's just all about the kids, you know. And I think partly being a single father, it kind of was like it always was in me, to sacrifice. It's your job to sacrifice. Burden of masculinity. It's always been in me. So some of us take that shit to the extreme though. And I was one of those. Took it to the extreme, man. Like never did shit for myself. So when she hit me with that question, it's just something that we don't even think about. Something that we do not think about. And it's a tough question. I don't have the answer. But you got to get out there and explore. You got to find something to where you're not just spinning your wheels, man. And I'm like I said, like this isn't me preaching to you or anything like that. I just know that I've been there, man. For me, it was like when I did it, when I woke up, I was single. So it's just like I do what the fuck I want. You know what I mean? And that was the trip overseas, man. Like to get as far away as I could. And I think after that trip, kind of opened up a lot of shit, possibilities. Made me think about my past, um, where I wanted my mind to be at, how grateful I was for what I did have in my life. You know, so everybody, I think a lot of people go overseas and they want to shit on America. They want to shit on what they got at home. And I know it's tough here, but for me, I came back and I was like, this ain't that bad. This is where my roots are. This is where my roots are at. As much as people talk shit about it, I could look at it and see the good parts, not only the bad parts. You know, and yeah, we need to fix a lot of shit. That don't mean that we forget about the good things that are happening. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You know, yeah, Ray dropped some bars there. Right here, he's dropping bars. So salute. Wapak. I don't know how to say that, but Wapake. Salute to you, man. Thank you for coming through. Let me sip some water real quick, cause thank you for coming through here. If I pronounce your name wrong, man, I apologize. Wapake. Russ says, I was a single father too. My life was all about taking care of business. High school dropout with GED, creating a pretty good life. Yep. Basically took that same route. Man. Yep, we got it great here. And like I said, man, there are things that need to be fixed. Absolutely. But I said this before, it's like it's us. It's us spreading the propaganda now. It's us. We're the propaganda spreaders. Because all we focus on is the negativity. That's all we see. We don't see all the other shit. Like yesterday, I want to go back to the DR. I absolutely do. Did y'all know that yesterday in the DR, the power went out on the whole island? Like the whole island was without power. Not just one little section, not a brownout for like the whole day. Something happened with one of their stations or something. I don't know. The power was out in DR the whole day, the whole island. You know what I mean? We're sitting over here in our cozy little nice houses and we're complaining. It's like, man, how privileged are you? When you talk about privilege, and then like you just, I don't know, man. My mind started to switch, and it's like, all right, you don't really hear me complain about shit no more. There's things that need to be changed, like I said, of course, but focus on. I'm more focused on what I could do from right now in this time. What can I do? Yeah. Not the bread. I'm not up here saying that, it's the promised land. The streets are paved with gold. They're not. But I knew that my whole life. I knew that my whole life, man. It's just the way I raised, the things I've seen. I never bought the American dream. you know? There's the link, fellas. There's the link, ladies. You want to hit the link? Go ahead. So, what is your path forward? I have a path, and I really don't share my exact goals with anybody. But right now, I'm embracing life every day. I'm working hard. I'm working toward my goal. I do still consider myself a future expat, if that tells you some of where my goals lie. A future expat. Does that mean and not I'm not 20 years from now? So but we'll see what where life takes us. Today I'm here. Today I'm here. I'm with my grandkids and my kids. That's the most important thing to me right now. And that's kind of I always talk about it is the guilt that I feel, and I haven't even went anywhere yet. You know what I mean? The guilt I feel for leaving, and I haven't even left yet. So that's something I got to deal with, though. And when the time comes, I know that I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to do the right thing. Ray says, "Yeah, I never understood why some people can say they really hate America, but would never even think of moving to another country." Yeah, it's entitlement, man. We have the right to say it here, and we say it. We use that right a lot, you know. And like I said, man, if y'all know me, if y'all heard me talk about history or you know civil rights history, I did talk about it before. You know how I feel about America, but but all in all, you got to look around. You got to look around, man. Look at the situation some of these guys, some of these people place themselves in to get away. The ones that do, you know, where they don't have a voice at all. They can't talk about. And like I said, everything I'm saying now is not something I haven't said before. I got a whole playlist. If you guys want to check it out, um, it's lunch break conversations where I just talk about shit. You know, so I've talked about this stuff before. These guys that go away and they talk all this shit about America, but I said, is it because you can't talk about where you live at because you don't have the same rights? You might get deported. You know, so just something to think about when you hear some of this. I call it propaganda. I call it propaganda, and I'm not saying that the people are bad. It's just everything is skewed, especially when it's in this algorithm on social media. You know, negativity sells. It's propaganda. It really is, man. And we're the ones pushing it. We're the ones spreading it. What is an American dream? I don't know. Like I said, I never believed in the American dream. What they say is, if you do this, if you work and just work hard, you're gonna be successful. You know, it used to be that people believe that they they would have they would have picket fence in a house. You know, that was um, achievable by some people. Not all. It's never going to be all. You know, well, if you just pull yourself up by the bootstraps, this is what you get. So we live in America. I've always seen America for what it is. It's a place with great opportunity, you know, but it's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect, you know. So there's always going to be somebody mad because, you know what I mean? There's always going to be somebody mad. Thomas Marshall, what's up, brother? It's good to see you in here, man. Calvin ended. Salute. Yeah, I had him up here. I had Calvin up streaming at the same time, but yeah, where was I at? Said the American dream is like a promise that they made, honestly, to keep us on the hook, man, to keep us believing, keep us being consumers, you know, to keep us sleepwalking. You know, I never believed in it. I was raised better. I was raised a certain way. Um, my family never shied away from just telling the truth about what it was. You got to remember, my parents grew up in the civil rights movement. They're still here. My parents grew up in segregation. They're still living. It wasn't 100 years ago. Wasn't 200 years ago. And they were never scared to tell me the truth. And I'm glad they weren't. So I've always seen America a certain way. I don't hate America, you know. I just see it for what it is. Icy says, Ray, or these people that say bad about any country, but if they're given a chance to visit or live there, I bet you they'll do it. Not all, but I witnessed some. Yeah. People talk shit. I read something that said like 1% of people become expats. So it's like most of the people talking shit aren't going anywhere. You know, a lot of people never leave their states. We know that. Never leave their regions, never leave their cities. There are people that. So, yeah. Russ says, why guilt? You gave me a hard time about guilt once. Yeah, I do feel guilt. That's not stopping me from doing it. It's not stopping me from walking on my path, but it's there. And then I'm not going to deny that it's there. It's not paralyzing me. It's not stopping me from walking the path that I'm walking. I'm still headed in that same direction. But yeah, like for me to become an expat, like I said, I'm never going to say I'm not. I'm a future expat. That's my goals. But for me to really leave my children here, I would be wonderful if they could come with me when I do decide to leave, and I just don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I brought it up. I still bring it up. I just don't think it's going to happen. But there is, I'm not going to deny that that's there. I'm denying the feelings I have. But yeah, it's there, but it doesn't stop me from doing anything. But that's it. It's my children. Yeah, my children, my grandchildren. Because I'm actually close with them. I actually have a very close relationship. And I cherish that, especially with my grandkids. So, yeah. Great question. 24-5. Miss Wishy is back. Welcome back. Saying hi to Icy, Kamal, Russ. Hello. Yeah, what up, Thomas? How you doing, man? How you coming with that channel? No, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Office by my Akyat. Nah. Yep. Come on. Thank you. Tiny sissy koi. Tiny. Yeah. American dream isn't the dream for us all. Nope. And I wasn't taught that. And I'm glad I wasn't, because I wasn't disappointed. So when I hear people, no matter what color, no matter what background, no matter what, when I hear people talking about the American dream, I know. And I feel bad for them. Like, damn, you really believe that shit? That's why you're disappointed? Because you believe that shit. That if you just Like, if you believe the American dream in 2025, man, something wrong with you. I'm sorry. Something's wrong with you. If you still believe in the American dream, or if you're just now realizing that the American dream is bullshit, I feel sorry for you. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't make something of yourself here. You can. But to believe that it's just so simple, like, you can't just work in the factory and be able to afford a house now. You know what I mean? Like, things have changed. And for certain groups of people, there's a lot of obstacles. You know, there are a lot of obstacles placed in the way of the American dream. And like I said again, I'm glad I had people that told me what it was, showed me what it was, told me how to navigate in this America. Kamal said, "What's up to Miss Wishy?" Miss Wishy saying hello, sir, to Thomas. Hope you are okay. Yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to Icy. Subscribe to Wishy. Subscribe to Kamal. Subscribe to Ray MC Gunner. Subscribe to Thomas Marshall. Even though he don't upload, but so what, man? We'll show him that, that he will have support if he decides to make a channel. He will have our support. Salute to Russ. Everybody that came through. Brett. I'm not getting off right now. I'm just going through the list. But yeah. Icy saying hello to Thomas Marshall, man. At least you have a big heart. Yeah, Icy. Tiny but with a big heart. I stole, honestly, can you see? I tried to steal something from you, Icy, because I seen you did it with the little disclaimer for the vertical. But I don't even think it went through. I don't even think it updated with it. I tried to steal it. I was like, damn, that's a smart ass move right there. So people could tell, because I know people like couldn't tell if they were clicking on, the vertical or the landscape. But I seen what you did there. I tried to steal it from you, but I don't know if it went through or not. I was like, damn, that's smart, man. Something simple, but I would never even think about that. Government just make it worse while the country itself is beautiful. Yeah, they going through the same shit. Maybe worse than us, you know. Yep. And it seems like, I mean, honestly, if I start talking about our government, it seems like they're just intentionally trying to cause pain and suffering. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's crazy over there. I hear about it. Like, I don't follow it intensely or even closely, but you hear about what's going on over there, and it's sad. It's sad as hell, man. He says, Blizz, can you make your screen bigger? You're on vertical. You're on vertical. There's two streams right now. So I don't know if you want to go out and go back and hit the other stream. I don't want to send you away. But yeah, it's two streams right now. That's why I was talking about Icy, because she did it to where it's actually in her title um, that it's a vertical stream. You know what I mean? Right now you're on vertical. So if you went out and found the other one, because there should be two. YouTube is pushing one to you. But if you go on my page, you're gonna see two. You're gonna see two different live streams. So you gotta hit on that other one, and then you'll be in the normal one. Yep, Juice too. Juice is on vertical. What up, Juice? How you doing, brother? Feel like it's so long, man. Some of y'all, like I said, with this every other week, it seemed like a long time, man. Juice says, "What up, Blizz? Just woke up from dozing off while watching the Sunshine stream." Ray says, "And nephews, yeah, all of y'all, man, the whole family, man." Saying hello to Miss Wishy. So I like that y'all are. Thank you, man. Beat your life. What up, man? Yeah, I see. I was in Calvin's thing. I moved it back. I was at 9:30. I moved it back because I seen him going live. I said, let me go over there and let me move mine back. I'm gonna go over there and chill with them for like an hour. And then then he moved his back. So I was like, fuck. So but salute. I still had him. I still had him up here though. But salute to Beat Your Life, man. You still in the States, man. When you going back? I know, man. How you feel over here, man? You over here now. Expat or back. I don't even know if you call yourself an expat. I would consider you an expat. Ray says, I found this dude on YouTube and he just goes to these crazy countries and hitchhikes basically. And when he was in Iran, he got picked up by the Taliban. Uh, they drank tea, talked, and sent him on his way. Yeah, man. That's why I said I wanted to go one day. I seen a dude. I seen a dude in Pakistan. No, not Pakistan. Well, he went to Pakistan. He went to all these crazy places. Well, we call them crazy just because what they show us. Um, he went to Afghanistan. He was with the Taliban, and he was their guest. They took care of him. They didn't do nothing crazy to him. I'm not saying that it'd be like that for everybody, but you know what I mean. Like, I just don't believe everything that the media tells us. I don't, especially when it's from um, about places that our government doesn't get along with. You know, you think that our government is going to say, hey, Iran is a beautiful place. Go visit. No, they're not. They're not going to tell you how friendly. But we've heard from people that have been there, you know, how friendly it is, how actually, I don't know about now, but how modern of a country it was. Like I said, I don't know about how it is now. But yeah, I want to see for myself. I want to see those things. It's just because we know our government lies to us. Why are we shocked when we discover that they're lying to us again? We know our media lies to us. Why are we shocked every time that we discover that they're lying about something? It's what they do, man. Beat Your Life says the horizontal crew. What's up? What up, man? I would never do that. I wouldn't do I wouldn't do the hitchhiking part. I would have tea with the Taliban. I would like just me. Miss you was nice. What you cooking? Oh, cooking merienda. What's merienda? I'm curious. Yeah, yeah. Here you go, Icy. Thomas answered it. What's the American dream? Two kids, two cars, and a white picket fence around your house. Well, they ain't say nothing about the damn housing market crashing in 2008. You know what I mean? Like everybody thought like just there was such a good deal on them subprime. Let me see. Icy saying hi to Danik's memories. I don't even see them in here. I must have missed a comment. Hey, what's ha ha? Been in a sissy koi. My favorite all time. I'm way behind, huh? My bad. Let me catch up. I ain't even got no panel on them. How am I behind? I haven't got no panel tonight. Beach Light saying hi, Wishy. Icy says, I'll do that. This stream is recommended. Oh, here you go. People who use vertical portrait mode want to see no who's not so much. Salute to Icy, bro. Salute. Salute. I appreciate you so much. Salute. This stream, my only one and only mod. This stream is recommended, so she's separated. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. Thomas says, my American dream turned into an American nightmare when she took my money. Yeah. A lot of those stories, man. Yum, banana Q. Oh, that's what it is. Is that what Merienda is? Banana Q. Missed that. Yeah. Is this live on YT Direct? No, StreamYard. StreamYard multi aspect ratio streaming, where you can stream to both vertical and landscape. Yeah, that's why I was asking if he was still in there. Yep. Mars. That's all I got at things. Yeah. Feature on StreamYard. I also just got this feature yesterday. Yep. Yep. Wait. Was you joking? Salute to what time, man? Salute to what time, man? He said he was gonna send me oh, he said he was gonna send me this. He sent it. I opened it earlier. What time is it? Travels. Time percent. Salute to him, man. My favorite. Chrome is my favorite fragrance right now. So he sent me the Chrome Azzaro Extreme. So salute to that brother. Appreciate it, man. I just wanted to make sure for the ones that just coming in here that y'all seen that. What time is it travels, man? When he did his live stream, he said, Blizzard, I'm gonna send me your address. So I sent it to him, and I got this in the mail the other day. So salute to that brother, man. Shout out to him, man. Yeah, welcome to Landscape. Yeah, there you go, man. Okay, there you go, bro. No one wants Palo. Nah, y'all good. Be yourselves in here. Don't be yourselves. Miss Wishy, be yourself. Y'all want to come up? Miss Wishy, you want to come up? Yeah, drop the link. You can come up. You can kick it. I was over there, Beach of Life. Man, I don't know. Seattle, I hear it's rough. I've never been there. But I hear it's rough, but who knows, man? He may be the type of person that sees the beautiful things in life, doesn't focus on the negative things all the time. That's the kind of vibe I get from him. He says rainy, the typical Seattle weather. Yo, it snowed the other day here, man. Already. It's fucking snowed, man. I was like, I'm from New England. I should be used to it. Like New Englander, bitching about the snow, but man, especially when you're not expecting it, like 1 minute is sunny, the next minute you look outside, it's snowing. But they're saying we're gonna have a bad winter, so we'll see. Thomas says the typhoon was crazy, but as soon as one leaves, another one comes. Yep. Crazy. The irritating mist of rain. Yep, that's that portion. Pacific Northwest. Brad likes to talk. I'll never miss that. Yeah. Palo Beach of Life. Yeah, it is, and it will come. Yeah, it's just sad, man. Like one after the other. Natural disaster after natural disaster. Like what was it? Like earthquake, typhoon. You know, especially when you know people there. And you're worried about them. You know, politics. No, beat your life. Well, come on, don't put bro in there, man. Beat your life. She got a new Palo, man. Hope you're doing okay where you're at too, Wishy. Yeah, salute. Thomas Marshall, how's your universe? I'm gonna catch up with these comments. I don't think I'm that far behind anymore. 6 minutes behind. Wish you was any updates. BRB, right? They're all known liars. Yep. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the media I was talking about earlier. Yep. My universe is always changing, I see. Yes, it is with all of ours, man. Thomas Marshall, hope you're loving every single of it. Yeah. Gotta embrace the good and the bad, man. Doesn't mean get stuck on it. But it's part of life. It's the complete, or as Calvin would say, the 360. It's the 360. The good and the bad. Oh, merienda. It's a snack. Okay. Got you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking at her only struggling with rain. Ray says, there are bad people everywhere, and I don't know why people will hate a whole ethnicity, race, or religion that they don't know firsthand. Middle Easterns are some of the most hospitable people, in my opinion. Yes, and it's their way of life. Um, it's their way of life to be hospitable, especially if you're a guest. Yeah, life is good. I don't sweat the small stuff anymore. Exactly. Exactly. Stack the wins. But the small stresses, I don't get caught up on them. It's part of life. I embrace it. I feel it. I take an L. We all take L's. It's part of life. Feel it. Don't deny that shit. Nah, I got you, nephew. I know also one bad lady on YouTube, AMC Gunna. Uh, uh, uh. I know a bunch of people on YouTube that I'm not fond of. Not that I hate them or anything like that. Just not fond of them. And ain't nothing wrong with that. We all have our own likes, dislikes. They gotta back out and join the second live stream. Yeah, some people like that though. Some people like the vertical. Um, so I don't particularly like it myself, but some people like it. Maybe people should quit marrying, or maybe they should aspire every 5 years and both want to renew. Fine, but if they don't, hey, I don't think the government will have a problem with that if they could find a way to charge you for it. Charge for that marriage license. It'd be like a gun permit or fishing license. The shit expires every season, and you gotta go back down there. Like, yep, let's do this again. I still want you. Let's renew this shit. Yeah, good looking out. What time? Yes, exactly, bro. And he be giving away a lot of cologne. He be giving away a lot of He sends a lot overseas. He sends a lot to like disaster areas and stuff like that, hygiene products and stuff like that. And I salute that brother for doing that, man. Absolutely, man. There's a link, y'all. There's a link. Me and Icy Core are accepting perfumes too. Yo, he'll send it to y'all. He will. If y'all go to his live stream, he will send it. I know that. Yeah. I'm cooking at the moment, Blizz. Raining here. Yeah, awesome, fresh and clean. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, according to Cisco, I got good skin. Pause. Enjoy hibernation for the next 6 months. Shit, I wish we don't hibernate. We New Englanders, man. It don't matter if it's 3 feet of snow. Better be to work on time. They don't play that shit. It's just so like it is what it is. You're used to it. Just get up like 2, 3 hours early. Go shovel. Do what you got to do. Ray will tell you. Then I lived in Virginia for what 2 years, and it was like a half an inch of snow, and everything shut down. Like people were calling out, people were leaving work early. Like I still had like just a hoodie on. They got big parkas on and shit. It's like, but it's different because they don't have like we got a whole infrastructure for that shit up here. We got plow trucks, salt trucks. Now they got the liquid spray that they spray on the road, the pre icer that they spray before it even snow. So the ice like the snow doesn't accumulate at all, but that shit eats the undercarriage of your car for dinner. Like just as a snack, it just kills it. But yeah. What's for lunch? I'm fasting, Thomas. No, well, I'll let y'all discuss why. Still attracted the way you are. Iranians are generally very kind. That's what I've heard. Yeah, that's Bola Bola. Yeah, I caught up. I caught up. Damn right. I lived in Scarborough, Maine for oh, see, yeah, get your ass up and go to work. Nobody cares. Nobody. You ain't calling out late. You ain't. And if you can't, they'll come pick your ass up. I know I had a job like that. They wasn't playing. Snow. They was like, I think my car was like very blocked in, and then just like, oh, we'll be there 15 minutes to get you. They don't care. Drop me off back right back at home too. Uh, yeah, I was a Verizon technician in New Jersey, so I know about that code. Yep, yep. Let me see. He says I should watch Rich Rebuilds. He's hilarious, and he talks cars in Northeast. Yeah, let me look him up right now. Rich. Don't mind my typing now. This I'm right-handed. Type on my left. If that's an excuse. I see him right here. All right. I'm subscribing on Beat Your Life's recommendation. Rich Rebuilds. Big ass channel. You got 1.6 million followers. Ray says, if you're gonna be on at 1, I might come up there with you. I don't know, man. I'll be playing it by ear now. I'll be aiming for 4 hours, really. So, but that's only a half an hour. I'll probably definitely still be here. I don't know. He says, why doesn't your notification come up when you go live? I know one thing, that YouTube doesn't actually send out every single notification. Everybody that's subscribed. I know that for sure. I don't even think it sends it out to everybody that has the all button on. Definitely not just because you subscribe that you're going to get it. Unless maybe you have to have that all button pressed, but I don't think so. I don't think it sends out every single one. But I know it has it's like it goes out in waves from what I know. I know, like I watched this video and he like broke it down. this dude broke it down to like exactly how it does. Oh, it sends out this percentage in the first wave, and then depending on the response and the watch time from that wave, it's going to send out another one, and then you know, yeah. He says, I asked TJ and Cisco where you were at. Yeah, I'm still doing the basically 1 week on, 1 week off, and it's the opposite of my on call schedule. Because honestly, right now, it's just hard. It's just hard to tell. The night service at work is supposed to be slowing down, and it's kind of just one night I'm just out all night, and then the next night I may not be, but just don't know. Just don't know. When I was younger, I used to just still go out, do whatever the hell I want to. You know what I mean? Like I still go out. I have a phone with me, and I'll just drop whatever I'm doing. But like with this, I don't want to. I don't want to schedule anything on YouTube and then have to like cancel it or come up here for 10 minutes and get a phone call and have to run out. I really don't. This like the schedule now. I know I'm able to be consistent. I know I'm gonna be here Wednesday. I might push it one day. You know what I mean? I might the one on Friday. Is usually when I'll push to Saturday, but I know I can be consistent with this, and I'm not in a rush. I'm not worried about the phone ringing or anything like that. I'm comfortable, you know, because that when the phone rings, we gotta when the phone rings, you got a certain amount of time to get there and get that job done. So I'll just be like, all right, I'm out. Yeah, he says it's all good, but I don't think they know you're live now. No, they were in here. They were in here. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who gets it or not. But nah, Cisco was in here. He had to go. TJ was in here. He is got something going on. Oh, there she go. Danica's memories. She says, "Hi, Blizz. How you doing?" I seen Icy saying hi to you way up here somewhere, but I didn't see your comment. I didn't see. Scrolling back now. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Like I said, man, I hope all y'all doing all right. This is an open panel. It's an open panel show, man. But let's get that thing that I could carry it. No, I'm not. Y'all seen that new Michael Jackson trailer? Nah, I didn't. Nope, I didn't see. Did I make it to the money yet? No. I was talking about this before. Man. I didn't. I got close. I got really close, but then, like I said, I didn't want to. I didn't want to do a live, and I should have just did it, but I didn't. So it is what it is. But I know you'll remember the Calvin video I did that got all the views. That dropped off. So when that dropped off, I lost like 700 hours, 600 to 700 hours of watch time. So I got to get that back. But right now I'm at like 20, 26. So I'm already getting it back, which is good. I'm already getting a lot of it back, to be honest. So we'll get there. And like I said, I'm not in a rush. If I gotta do it the wrong way, if I gotta force it, you know, it is. Yeah, 700. That was the biggest video I fucking ever made was the one about Calvin. You know, and I could have followed it up, but I just didn't want to bring my channel that way. I didn't want to bring my channel that way because the dude made a reaction video about me, and I could have just went right back and kept it going, but I was like, nah. Then the next thing I know, he was like channel was gone. So it was like, all right, yeah, that's done anyway. I had people emailing me if I reported his channel and all this shit. I was like, man, I would never do nothing like that. Not over YouTube. Like I would never report like somebody's channel because they made a video, especially if the points wasn't even landing and shit. So but yeah, we get there. So I think I'm at like right now I'm at like 26 something. So I'm 26 and some change. So I'll get there. I'm about to start uploading more just talking head videos. Um I got the Airbnb video I want to show you guys from Santo Domingo. I got it done. I just gotta clean up a little couple things. Um, got another video, talking head video. I want to upload. So yeah, just man, they got some bad YouTube channels out there now. I don't care anything about what type of motorcycle guy I have in the Philippines. Oh wow, Pinoy Galaan is in the building. What's up, brother? Good to see you in here, man. This is a good dude right here, man. Y'all should subscribe to his channel too, man. Good dude, man. Very, very, very wise. Like I like when he comes up. He comes up on Icy's channel all the time, man. So salute to you, brother. Thank you for stopping by, man. Miss Wishy's still listening. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. This is what I love here, though, man. Cause I'll be honest. This is what I love here. I'm not getting crazy high views, man. But the people that are coming, I enjoy being with y'all, man. Like more than just a bunch of just random people popping in here, you know. But Pino got it on, man. Salute to you, brother. We gonna kick it one day, man. Me and you. One day, man. We gonna kick it, man. Sir G. Yeah, man. Salute to that, brother. There it is. There's a link. It's 9 a.m. Thanks just woke up. It's about 9 a.m. cold. You still where you were fishing the last time? He says we miss you, Pinoy. Nice. Yep. Yep. Michael Alexander, salute, brother. Good to see you in here, man. Pinoy in the Philippines. No, I think he's in Turkey. There's this there's a link. Pinoy got on, man. Type mine in the chat. MINE. Type mine in the chat, man. So your channel could come up. Yeah, he says he's in Turkey. Mike Alexander. Salute, man. Fishing is fun. It is. I haven't been fishing in a long time, man. He's asking if you're working abroad, Pinoy Galan. And then Pinoy Galan says, yes. Yes, Wishy, this season's amazing. I got a lot of sea bass. Yep, salute to you, man. Hog done equals stairs. Pinoy call it like that for the link on StreamYard. Okay. So what y'all think, man? What do y'all think about, winning the day? What does it mean to you? What does that mean to you guys? Winning the day. I don't know if you guys were that came in late. That was kind of my topic tonight. Winning the day, stacking small wins, doing things the right way, little increments. Like I said, our life is a series of small, minute, minute circumstances. Actions, reactions, decisions. They all add up. So if you're consistently doing it right? If you're consistently doing the right thing, whatever you do consistently, that will become your outcome. So if you consistently put out bullshit, if you consistently, you know, deal with drama and negativity, how can you expect a positive outcome? You get what I'm trying to say? Little things add up. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the universe or universal law having its own algorithm. That's what I'm talking about. The small things that you do consistently, that's the input that you're putting. So what you get out of it is what you put in. Things that we know about. I said it earlier. These are things that we heard. It may sound weird when I say, universal law has its own algorithm. Sounds weird, but it's kind of catchy because, kind of goes with the times nowadays. But all I'm saying is, you're gonna have to deal with karma. You're gonna reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. That's what I'm saying. And it's true. A lot of people say, "Oh, um, I'm not talking about some celestial being. I'm talking about energy. If you're a negative person, it's going to be hard to attract positive people to you. You get what I'm saying? If all you could, if you look out into this great big world that we live in, and you can only see negativity, how do you expect positive, positive outcomes if all you can focus on is negativity? You know, when we talk like this, it's almost like it's almost like people don't believe you, or people think that you're trying to be better than them or smarter than them. And I'm not in any type of way trying to, assume some mantle or some be a guru or nothing like that, man. This is everyday shit. We've all heard about karma. We all heard reap what you sow. We've all heard these things, man. So let's not act like we haven't. It's the universal law. That's all it is. That's all we're talking about when we say that. You want an interview? he get he gearing up. I told you, man. He gearing up for his channel, man. When can we hear your voice, Thomas? Yeah, not neither no more. Pinoy Galan is winning in life for sure. Salute. I'm gonna pin all up with that brother one day though. Definitely. You and Miss Wishy living life in nature. I would love to be somewhere like next to a river. Like just walk out my backyard. It's a river. One day. I got a river of cars right out here. A river of cars. That's what I got. Like, ooh la la. Yeah. You two guys can say whatever they want. They're Filipino foreigners. Gotta be careful. Yeah, they do. Foreigners gotta be careful what they say. But if you care about it, if you care, some people don't care. We seen that. Like I don't know. I don't know. I know some people are scared of it, but like I seen like somebody slap somebody on camera and nothing happened to them. Like slapped them, threw them down, all that shit right on the live stream, and nothing happened at all. Yeah, making a difference through an interpersonal encounter, new or acquainted, brief or prolonged. Check. I like that. I like that, man. Never been big on it, but I am now. I'm getting there, man. I used to think I was such a not uh people person. Um, I still feel like I'm not, but I know it's getting easier and easier and easier. You know, like little by little, a lot of the hangups I had, a lot of the way I think is changing, and I like it, and I'm enjoying it, man. It's like people think I be playing when I it's a beautiful day. Like like what? You saying that? I used to be so quiet and to yourself, and people used to think I was stuck up because I didn't talk, but I just was like shy and you know not really feeling people, not really a people person. You know? Thomas says, if you notice, we don't say negative things about the Philippines in fear of getting deported. Yeah, and the guys that do, they're like they don't show their face. They don't. They got like the faceless channels and shit. The guys that like really, really talk like there are guys that do it over there. I ain't gonna lie, but I think they may be in the U.S. doing it. So I'm not sure. You never know. It's just so mysterious. There's one guy that's bad. Like I don't watch the channel. You don't have to watch it. You can just read the titles and you can know like this dude's a hater or something bad happened to him over there. Oh, salute, bro. Salute, man. Congratulations. You made it to retirement, man. Congratulations, man. For real, man. That's no small feat, man. That's no small feat, man. Wow. I didn't even know you were coming up on it. Thought you was my age. Nah, let me stop. Nah, let me stop, bro. But salute, man. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, bro, for being here. Um, Congratulations, man. You made it. Now go live, man. Not saying that you haven't been living, but you ain't work all those years for nothing, man. Go enjoy it. Yeah, you see the love you see the love in there, bro. Congratulations, man. Absolutely. Everybody saying congratulations. Thomas Marshall says, usually guys that talk trash about the Philippines are living in their mom's basement in the States. Yeah, yeah. Beach of Life saying congratulations. I like that, man. Salute to you, man. I don't even know what you did for work, man, but thank you. Thank you for doing it, man. You know, man, I got officially early retirement for me would be 15 years. 15 years or 20 to the age of 67. And it's like 67 and a half or something, but I don't think I'm not aiming for that 20. That I'm not aiming for the 15 either, but I'm a work. I'm gonna do something regardless. But I can't see working to 67. I can't see working to 70. It's not in the plans. So you do things behind the scenes. You do things, to try to solidify that, and you just work toward it every day. Because I know the guys be talking, I'm gonna work till I'm 70. Like there's one guy at my job, he's like 80. He don't have to work. He works because he, something to do, get out the house, He stay moving, you know what I mean? But I don't see it for me. I don't see it at all. 80 years old, 70 years old. Like, nah. Salute to him. Cause I mean he's out, he's fit for his age, he's moving around, he's you know, maybe that's what's keeping him going. We waiting for it. Yeah, come up and show us the banana key. Yes, now you can plan a trip to Philippines, Michael. Yeah, I know you want to go. So there you go. And he asking, Icy's asking, what's next? I hope learn to just be. Locas Ulan Sisikoi. Icy on YouTube. My goal is to learn to just be. Yeah. Ray says, I'm going to get us out the hood. Don't worry. Yeah, man. My brother just told me that he was going to work until he's 70. F that. Yeah, fuck that. It's not happening. They say that, oh, get the maximum benefit, but they could keep the change, bro. Like for me, y'all could keep the change, man. For real. I don't want it that bad. Never say never, but F that. Q, what up, bro? Monetize chat. I was thinking about you earlier because I seen you had commented before I rescheduled. You gotta be close, if not. Oh, hooping. He was hooping. All right. Yeah, salute, man. Salute. Icy saying, I don't even have to call that, but yeah, salute to Ray MC Gunna. Icy saying hi to Q. And then what up, Q? Due date is fast approaching. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. You about to be a daddy. I don't know if you, I never even asked you if you had kids before. I just assumed you didn't. But yeah, your whole world changes. 17th. 4 days? Damn, why it seemed like the last time, I think you did say the 17th, but it seemed like it was so far away. That was only 2 weeks ago. Damn. Salute, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's absolutely fucking beautiful, man. You gonna cry. You gonna cry, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I did. Yeah. Q says, honestly, after watching them typhoons, I don't want to do reactions about dating in the Philippines anymore. It just seems. Thank you, man. Kind of hinted at that, but I ain't want to say nothing. You know what I mean? I kind of tried to hint at that when I was like, yo, you could make the damn shit. You don't gotta react to nobody, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta react to nobody. I ain't want to just come out and say it. I would have said it behind the scenes, though. Like, yo, you don't gotta fucking react to nobody, bro. You there, bro. You know what I mean? Make the content. Wow, 4 days, man. But I think you kind of see like the vibe where I'm on, where I'm like, yo, I'm just not gonna talk about certain shit. I'm not gonna do certain shit. I'm not gonna focus on certain things, man. Like when that one, grown men should know. Grown men should know a lot of these things. I mean, not they all don't know. But how many times can you see that same shit over and over again? But the other channel is gonna be successful. The other channel is gonna be way more successful. And I mean, if you're close to monetization on this channel, I would say just my little bit of advice. If you gotta stick it out until you get monetized and then switch it up. Who knows if you'll keep the same following, but you know, he said he's gonna focus on the other channel after the baby. Yeah, salute. I'll admit that I cried when my daughter was born. Shit just got real. Yep. Honestly, is the most beautiful thing in the fucking world I've ever seen. You know, even though it looks the way it looks, but yeah, I cry. I ain't ashamed to say that I cried. And, you know, it's all redundant information. Yep, it is. That's why I gotta. That's why I gotta go away. That's why I gotta go away sometimes. You know what I mean? And then come back. Like I said, like the little thing I made earlier. You know, I'm out the way. I'm out the way. If you don't hear from Blizz, just know I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Because gotta reset your own algorithm sometimes, man. Not just the YouTube algorithm. You realize you've been focusing on some shit that don't mean nothing for a minute. But it is what it is. Social media. It's social media. 100 watch hours left. If I was to give you some advice, I would just say, not that you need it, but I would just say, man, just get them 100 hours. Just get them 100 hours and maybe you could rebrand it or anything like that. You know. Yeah. Michael says the YouTube is king. I don't know. You know what? It's crazy how some of these platforms look different. Because the kid I work with, Chico XZ, he streams. I think he said he gave up on YouTube because they kept like sending him like I don't know what they like. Only thing I could think is if he may have set his channel to kids or something by accident, because he said that they keep telling him like he's cursing too much or something. So he was like, "F YouTube, I'm going to just strictly Twitch." So I went and checked him out on Twitch, and I was like, "Yo, why this? It looks so different." Now I'm not hating on YouTube. I hope like I'm not hating on YouTube, but it just looks so more vivid, and like the colors were popped so much. I don't know what that was or why that was, but I think I'm gonna stream to Twitch also and see what happens, man. I guess it won't hurt. You could do it right in StreamYard, so it ain't really like an extra step or nothing. Thomas says that's your creation and your responsibility now, so it hits you. Yeah, it does. It does. Shit, I want more kids. Oh, that's why. It's at 720p. Okay, that's the difference. Cause I'm like, yo, it's the same channel. He didn't change nothing. He didn't change anything. But over there, it's just like, like it looks crazy. And then I guess Twitch doesn't do that then. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It's crazy. It looks so. It looks. Oh shit! All right. I see. Twitch offers 4K. Hmm. Interesting. I think I'm gonna start anyway. I already had set it up. I set it up. I think like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I set it up over there. It doesn't look crazy, but yeah. He says, I'm so confused at Twitch. Twitch is different, man. I think for me, every platform is different. Like, so it's not the same. Like, uh, Twitter feels different. Like, I don't even like Twitter no more. I used to love Twitter, um, or X or whatever now. Um, TikTok is TikTok. It's just I equate TikTok to like shorts viewers on YouTube, but it's just like just different. But Icy says, but Twitch has a nice streaming feel to it. Also, the audio seems different too. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Just like this thing, I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't think it's hurting. I don't think it's hurting me right now to be um multi aspect ratio streaming. I don't think it's hurting me. So why not give it a shot? They offered a feature. I'm gonna try it out. More than once. I'm not just try it out once. I'm gonna give it at least 5 or 6 goes. You know what I mean? And then see what happens. So Twitch, I'm gonna try it out, and I'm gonna give it at least 5 or 6 goes. If I don't like it over there, then I just won't do it anymore. Q says, this is my first child, man. I'm just focusing on securing his future just in case anything happens to me. Yep. That's now the major focus of your life. And that's why I always say I never say never. Like, even when they were talking about selling out, I was like, ain't no telling what I'll do if I needed to feed my family. So I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know. I wanted a boy so bad. Wound up with 2 girls that hate my guts. Now that I left, I hate that, man. I hate that, bro. For real, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Ray want the link. Ray want the link. Let's see. There it is. Don't forget, man. Anytime y'all want to hit me up behind the scenes, man, got something that you want to say but you don't want to say it on on the air, you can hit me up at my email. I will answer it. I think people will tell you I answer. I'm not an email that I check every day, but I will respond to you, man. So just hit me up, blizzardabroad at gmail.com. Yep. Ray's in the back. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna catch up on this chat. Ray, give me 1 second, man. He says you can multi-stream. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do it. Like, who cares? If they watch, they watch. If it catches on, it catches on. Just let it play. Yep, just let it play. I might just do because you could do 3. So I might do that. I might do Facebook too, which I've never done Facebook. So all right, she already dropped the link. On point. On point. Like that. We are all one. And then Q says, Thomas, how old are your daughters? Salute, Ray. I'm gonna bring you up right now, bro. You up?
Hello.
Yeah, you up. Out and clear.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Nah, man, not much enough. Kicking it with y'all, man. Doing what I love, man. I love doing this now, man.
Yes,
You know?
sir. I'm on the lunch break.
Okay.
Yeah. The only other time I've been up here, I was on my lunch break too.
That night shift, man. I do not miss that night shift, bro. At all. Not one bit.
I like it. I mean, I wonder if it do really take
Cause you
years
don't.
off your life, but I do enjoy it.
It's I think it does take years. I feel like they say, man, like it fucks up your circadian rhythm and everything else, which is not natural to your heart. It's weird. Only good thing about it was only good thing about uh, now that I'm looking back at it, the only good thing about working the graveyard shift overnight was when I went overseas. Yeah, I didn't get jet lag
Oh, okay.
because my clock really didn't flip. So that was the only good thing. 'Cause I'm used to being up at when it's when it's fucking you know 3 in the afternoon in the Philippines. I'm at home at work anyway. So you know what I mean. You don't
Yeah.
really flip. That's the only good thing. Like looking back at it now, like I don't know, because you find yourself. Do you? So how long you been overnights?
2015. Damn, 10
Oh
years.
shit! God damn, 10 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you used to that shit. It took me like 2 years to get used to it. Like get used to it.
Yeah, I've always been like a little night owl though. Like
Me too.
I be up all night playing the damn game.
Me
But
too. But when you gotta
so
be up, that shit
yeah.
different.
Yeah, now it's okay. Every now and again I'll I'll have like a really say rough day where I get like 2 hours of sleep, maybe. I might
Yeah.
find myself walking around at work nodding off, but usually usually it's okay. And I think too, even though I'm tired, I get to work never comes in the way of any events or
Hmm.
especially from a daughter. Like she was doing jujitsu for like a year. She didn't want to do it now. She wanted to switch to gymnastics, but I put her in a tournament. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm out of work, so I get to do it. Take a quick
Yeah.
nap and go to
Yeah.
that. You know, do some things for the day. Take another little quick nap before work. It's not too bad.
I just started. I don't know. I figure like in the beginning, your body like I know my body like every weekend would try to like flip that switch back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But you get out of that. It was nice. Oh shit! Just dropped my tablet. Excuse me. You get out of that. It was nice when I was coaching. When I was just coaching, it was nice. That's the reason I went to third shift, so I could have the days to coach. But shit, now I'm looking at it like, man, I should.
yeah.
I'm
You was
sleeping
coaching. You was coaching for a school or for?
for high school, yeah, for Crosby.
Oh, okay.
So it was nice because I could be at the school at 1 before they let out.
Hmm.
I would run the study hall, make sure everybody was in there, make sure they was doing whatever they got to do, and get them in the locker room, get them changed up on the field. It was nice. Start practice. First one there, last one to leave. This is crazy because I was a volunteer, but honestly, that was the nice part about it because I like, and then still having like a little time after to do other things after practice. It was nice in that aspect, but the sleeping patterns, especially like when I got the grandkids, it just was untenable, bro.
Yeah.
So anyway, let me read some of these comments, man. We got. 'Cause I know you ain't gonna be able to be up here that long. But you get an hour break or half hour.
Half hour.
Yeah. Well, that shit seems criminal.
I might text my boy though. Tell him I'll give me 45.
Yeah. So Icy sends hello to you. Thomas says, I'm 63 and my oldest is 28. The other one is 18, I think. 18? Thomas was the 40, what's that, 45? All right. I can't say nothing. I was about to say, Thomas, you were still laying it down at an old age. But shit, I can't even say that because I want one more at least. Gonna be weird, but it won't be the first time. Um, we had a uncle or aunt be younger than the nephew or niece.
Hey, real quick, my mama had that last last boy. I seen him the other day at the store, and I had to introduce him to my daughter. I'm like, "This your uncle?" She like, "Huh?"
Right,
But he's
little.
but he's little.
We like three.
He like 4.
Uh,
He like 4, but he's tiny, so it's still crazy.
yeah, we've been through it. Uncle Corey was younger than, I ain't gonna say the names, but all my siblings damn near. You know, 'cause I think Uncle Corey was only like 6 years older than me.
I got a on my mom's side. I got an uncle and a great uncle that's the same age.
It is what it is, man. I ain't talking no junk about it because it might not, might be. Michael Alexander says, I'm 62. My oldest is 45, girl. 43, girl. 38, boy. That's not bad. That's not bad, man. Night owls. Salute to the night owls. I ain't hating on y'all because I'm not one no more. I think I'm still like, it don't matter what time of day something's going on. I still can make it. So I'm kind of like anytime. I wouldn't say I'm a morning person. I won't say I'm a night person. I'm like anytime person. You know what I mean? Like ain't too many people that be up streaming right now, like after working. Not to say people, not like it's anything special, but I'm not tired right now at all. I have to make myself get off of here some nights. Like, nah, I gotta sleep. But salute. Um, Q says, well, you're in your fourth quarter. It's time to live your best life. One day they'll understand. Yeah, but it's still, bro. It's still hard, man. And you can't deny those feelings no matter what. You can't deny that, you know, that's what we're taught to do. Just push that shit to the side and don't acknowledge it. But at least like, that shit hurts. And it's all right to hurt. Like, he's still gonna live his best life, but he can still acknowledge that shit. He living his best life, from what I see from outside. Like, could you imagine, like what I'm thinking about doing? Like, I call myself a future expat. I know your kids are young, so you ain't really in the mindset. But can you imagine, like, just moving overseas and not taking them with you?
No,
Yeah, your kids are young. But so imagine when they're older though, when they're grown, when they're like 18, 17, 20.
I still think not. I man, my oldest man, I love that girl so much. I don't like doing nothing without her.
Sweetheart, man. She's a
I,
sweetheart.
I couldn't imagine being a day without her.
Yeah, I get it.
I know that might change, and it might be her
Yeah.
decision when she get older, but still.
I mean, I'm all right with whatever. I'm gonna live the life that I want to live. I'm gonna pursue my happiness. No matter what, I'm going to. But doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that the feelings aren't gonna be there. You know,
Mhm.
it's about regulating those shits.
Are you?
SW. Go
Uh,
ahead. Go ahead.
uh, I don't know if this is a crazy question or not, but like, are you looking for like is like a partner? and part of that idea, like, is it someone from wherever you go, or like you find someone here and then they come with you?
Either or, either or. You know,
Would you Okay, let's say, mm, yeah, I guess it'd be either or. Because I was gonna say,
I'm not against. Well, let me just say this in the front of that. I'm not against dating an American woman at all. So it's not gonna be like, oh, it has to be a foreign woman or nothing like that. So if
right,
I
right,
meet somebody here that aligns, you know, if they just align, I'm gonna go with that. You know,
yeah, yeah,
but they're gonna have to align to what I want to do. You know, they're gonna have to fit the lifestyle I want to live and the goals they're gonna have to be aligned with the goals that I want in my life too, which is becoming a future expat. So if I meet that woman here, I meet her here and we just move accordingly. If I don't, I'll go by my damn self and see what's over there. You know?
yeah, yeah. Now, I remember seeing a few people in here saying like dudes only go overseas to look for women, and I remember you pushing back on that. Like I agree with you too. It's like people
Yeah.
just want to do stuff because they want to do it. Ain't got nothing to do with that necessarily. It's not. It's a benefit. You ain't gonna be mad about it if you
Yeah.
go over there and meet somebody. But
I'm not against it. I'm not against men traveling for whatever reason they want. Whatever. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? But I always push back with people not seeing the other side of that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like me, I'm over here like, yo, travel for whatever you want. And then you got other people saying, no, we all travel the same. We're all the same. It's like, what? In what other aspect in life are we all exactly the same?
yeah. Because
You know,
some
but
of them dudes go over there and pay for it. I'm not going nowhere and
yeah,
paying for nothing. I wouldn't pay for it here
yeah.
neither.
It, to each their own. Like I said, I like supporting men doing whatever the hell they want to do, as long as it's not nothing um, that's hurting somebody else, that's exploiting anybody else. Travel for whatever you want. You know, I've
Yeah,
said don't travel with pussy at the top of the list. I have said that.
I wake
You
up
know,
without a kidney.
because and the reason I say that is because all the stories you hear, South America, Central America, the druggings, you know, Southeast Asia, other Africa, whatever. It's something everywhere. Here in America, shit. Here in America, the same thing that's happening in Central America is happening in America.
Hmm.
You just don't hear it. We don't talk about it at all. But I know last year it was really big in Central in Colombia with the druggings, but they weren't talking about in Atlanta where there was like 4 or 5 right in a row within a week. Like it was happening more here than over there. But all you heard about what was happening over there. And
Yeah.
even me, I didn't even bring this shit up. Like I did a video on it. I recorded it. I didn't even release it. I didn't even release it. So it's just like, why? I don't know. One day I'm just gonna open the vault. Just fucking like here. Like unedited here. But yeah. Q. I hope so, Q. I wanted to change because they never called until I was ready to leave. They thought I was on some 90-day fiance. Oh, okay. They ain't understand. Russ says nothing wrong with having kids at any age as long as you can care for them. Yep. And hopefully you stay around, be able to be around for a little while, raise them. 90-day fiance is crazy work. Yeah, that show is crazy, bro. Like the, you ever watch that show? 90-day fiance.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's something my girl like
It's
watching. That and
yeah,
the nanny one.
crazy, crazy, bro. Blizz, when are you gonna stop living in sin? Oh, snap. Yeah, he said it. Um, if you call it sin, I'll just call it living, man. I do what I want to
What's that mean?
do. Living in sin?
Yeah,
I
what do you mean
guess.
by that?
I guess he's talking about fornication. That's the only thing I could think about is
Uh,
fornication. Which I don't know. Shit. Maybe never. If I could help it. So I don't know. 'Cause my definition is not gonna be the same as yours. But oh snap. Esther. Oh, he asked a question. I don't even know if,
I think it was
I
like the
answered
sleep.
about yeah. Yeah, I missed it. But I don't know if I have a smartwatch, but I don't it tracks my sleep, but I don't even like use it.
Yeah, my phone tells me every night at 10:30 it's time to go to bed, and I'm at work, so I need to fix it.
Yeah. I don't it does it, but I don't know. Like it tells you your oxygen, tells you your heart rate, all that stuff. But I don't use none of it. I know oh, shit, I usually wake up every 2 hours like I'm a fucking newborn or something. So yeah, salute to Russ. He said his daughter's his best friend.
I'll set up.
Ray, here you go. A question. You ready to be a streamer? Yeah,
Who's
man.
that? Oh, icy baby.
Yeah. So you ready to be
Uh,
a streamer?
am I ready to be a streamer? I don't know. If I was to stream, I think I would probably be playing the game because I don't think I got that much to talk about. But I think as far as YouTube goes, I think I could do like maybe like some reaction stuff. Maybe I could do a little bit of that. And of course my music. So I think that's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do with that.
Yeah. You see Q like he over the reaction stuff though. I think it's just good reactions though. I think maybe he could keep that reaction channel. Just switch up the content, maybe. I don't know. I'm not telling him what to do, but just some suggestions. Probably could keep the reaction channel. Just switch up the content to something. If you feel like the Philippine stuff is I forgot what you said, but the exact words you said, but like unmeaningful or especially after you lived through a couple of those fucking life altering events over there. Yeah, your perspective changes. Like you like how to date a Filipina. Like that shit is like after a typhoon, then went through there and killed 130 something people. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
nobody's gonna wanna.
people still gonna watch it though, but how you gonna feel making it? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I think Q's going through right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people do not pertaining to Philippines, but like for streaming stuff. Like you go on TikTok and there's dudes out there that will be like, yeah, pay me $5 and I'll listen to your song. Email it to me and I'll tell you if it's good or bad. And then I listen to their shit and I'm like, man, you telling anybody they song is good or not.
Yeah.
But
Funny.
I would probably want to get into like I say like music and I don't know, maybe the younger kind of reaction videos that people do. I mean, anybody could do a reaction video, but like listening to music I
I
ain't
don't
never
know.
heard of or
Oh, okay, okay. Don't be
that
like
kind
them
of stuff.
Cartiers, man. Them Cartiers, they done took it all full politics, man. I
Cardi
like them.
who?
The Cartiers.
I don't think I know
Cartier,
what that is.
Cartier, Cardi, whatever it is. But yeah, good.
So
You
like a
don't know.
couple or a family?
It's like four brothers or something. For something. I don't know.
Uh,
Salute, beat your life, man. You say you going mobile. No neck Ed. What I miss up here, man? Who the hell is no neck Ed? What I miss? Mm, shit, I'm mad I missed that. Q says, when are you gonna get married and settle down? When the right woman comes along for me, the perfect woman. Maybe not. And when I say perfect, I don't mean without flaws. When I say perfect, it does not mean without flaws. It just means perfect.
Oh, no neck Ed, the little tiny dude. He literally ain't have no neck. It's just he like a little fat head.
Damn, I don't know. I
Never
don't
seen.
know. Nah.
Search that up. You probably seen him once or twice.
All right. Yeah. So I'm not in a rush to get married. I'm not in a rush to settle down, man. Life is good right now. Like I said, man, uh, um, I'm living in sin, but I'm not. I don't know. I guess to some people, I'm living in sin. To me, I don't follow the same rules, so I don't believe in the same thing. No neck ad. No neck ad. Oh, wait, is that him? Oh, okay, okay. 90 Day Fiance. Okay, I didn't know that this dude was no. Wasn't he like an asshole on that show? I only seen like one. I seen like one episode of him. But yeah, Q. I don't know, man. I've been married before. I've been divorced. I got kids. I got grandkids. Um, I know some people be like, "I'll never do it again," but I absolutely would do it again. Absolutely would get married again to the right woman. Yeah, he said no neck ad cut survive over here. He was funny as hell. Yeah, I seen that episode. Seeing you playing Battlefield 6.
Oh yeah, I think I'm like level 60 something.
Level 13, Icy. Come on. Gotta step that up. She says she's still filling out the maps.
I think she said she just sit in the back with a sniper though. That's why it'd take longer.
Oh, okay. Thomas Rush, gross human being, yes. Yep, stay safe. Basically gonna react to music, but YouTube is really naughty going CPR. Yeah, copyrights. Yep. Yep, you gotta be careful with that. You get hit now, man, it's crazy. I got a warning for an old song. I think I talked about it. Like a song that I had the rights to use at the time when I made the video, but then I used it for an intro without even realizing it. Like that. Like that. I got that message. Like I got that email like that.
Yeah,
Quick.
I
They
think
don't
they're harder on the people on the bigger channels maybe. Well, maybe not.
it wasn't a strike, so it wasn't a strike. They were just saying like, "Oh, you want to use our thing? You got to subscribe again." And I was like, "No, thank you."
Yeah,
Not
but I seen
you know.
people like uh cut up the video and do all types different types of stuff. But probably the bigger channels probably work out some kind of deal or something. Or I think I've heard too that they just don't get monetized for those videos.
I don't know. Hopefully, I won't find out in person. But I know if you get a strike, um, I think you could get like it's a certain amount of time before that strike comes off. If you get three of them within a certain period, you're done. Like you lose your channel forever. You got to
Yeah.
take court and sue and all that shit. So I'm not an expert on it, but I also want to get into that territory. That's why I'm not using anybody else's music at all ever again. I'm not using anybody else's videos or reacting or all that stuff. I did it a couple times on this channel. I'm not doing it again. I don't want to put my shit at jeopardy.
Well, your intros be fire anyway.
Yeah, one of them was that damn intro though. I enjoy doing that, man. I spend more. Honestly, that's kind of like I think it's kind of hurting my YouTube channel a little bit because I'm focused so much on doing music, writing, and like I said, I'm trying to work some things behind the scene to get like real singers.
Mhm.
But as we see, some of them just flaky as hell, man. Like
Yep.
just flaky. They don't show up. They don't. Like, it's not. I'm not talking about singers overall. Just people. Just people. Flaky, man. Or you send them something and then they just don't ever hear from them. So we'll see.
When you gonna put out that country song?
I got it. I just, I can tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get 10 to 12 R&B songs, 10 to 12 rap songs, and then 10 to 12 because I'm doing all type of shit. I'm just writing freely.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get 10 to 12 alternative, and I'm gonna copyright them shits first, before I do anything. I got a couple songs out there that I've sent out where they're not copyrighted. So they could get taken, to be honest. They could get taken. Um, only song I really copyrighted was the Sunshine Shoulders song.
Mm.
I copyrighted the lyrics. I copyrighted the whole song, but only thing I really wanted was the lyrics, ownership of the lyrics. But what I did was I printed out basically a small contract, giving him, license, so he can use it whenever he want. He can
Yeah.
monetize it. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? But I just don't want anybody to be able to take the lyrics because that
Right.
is what I did. I did the lyrics.
You still writing on a pad or you in your phone now?
Pad and notebook and voice and like you know how that shit go. Napkin or a sticky note.
I prefer to write in a notepad, but my girl be nosy. She be
Yeah,
reading all my stuff before I'm finished.
you don't always have that. You don't always have that notepad though either. So when a thought comes in your head, man, Mayweather, you're not living this in. In my book, I don't think I am either. He's a horrible human being. I need time. Yeah, but I'm getting impatient doing carbine.
It's the type of gun in the game.
Oh, she talking about the see. I'm lost, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? What happened to your marriage that caused it to end? Curious to know since I'm a newlywed. I ended my marriage. One, I was a dog. I was a dog. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't lied about it. I've said it a bunch of times. I was a dog, but you know, from the jump. Sad, but it's true. Like my wife was my ex-wife she's a good woman, man. She wasn't a bad woman at all. And we're still cordial to this day. We can still talk to this day. Like shit, we got divorced like 17, 15, 16 years ago. It's been a while. But Yeah, it was me. It was me. So that's kind of why I've been blessed, I guess, like from hearing a lot of these stories that's going around. I guess I have been blessed to deal with decent women who didn't hate my guts. Every one of my exes, I still get along with. There's no grudges. There's no hate. We still talk occasionally, not all the time, but um. So maybe I'm lucky. I don't know. Like I never had nobody like blow up a car, cut up my clothing. I've been divorced. I didn't get taken through the ringer. It was amicable. I had a baby mama. I want to say that I don't use that term, but um, and I paid child support willingly. But I see my kids whenever I want it. I see my kids whenever I want it, anytime I want it. Basically, however long I want it. Um, so maybe I've been lucky. Like I said, I think I've been through a lot of the shit that other men have been through. I just think not to the extent. You know what I mean? I never had a woman try to keep my kids away from me. But that's not the kind of relationship we had from the jump. You know, I never had anybody try to bankrupt me. I've just never had it. You know, so I kind of understand what divorce is. I had to take my kid's mother and fight for custody for my son. That was a nasty battle, but I won and I got custody of him. And after that, it kind of went back to what it was. So even after that, it wasn't like no hate or nothing like that. So I don't know. That's the truth. I don't seem like no dog. You don't know. Hey, I was a dog, man. I was a dog, bro. I ain't like. I'll just leave it at that. I was a cheater. I was a cheater. You know. I had I got my nephew up here, but he grown. I had a sex addiction. I still, and I don't think it goes away. It's just you manage it. You manage it. Like I'm not going crazy right now, like I was, but I'm not. I'm also not 20. Like I got married at 24 the first time. Yeah. I think I married at 24, 25 the first time. So I was young. I was dumb. I was not saying no to my urges, like at all. I'm not proud of it. I ruined some good relationships because I couldn't keep it in my pants. That's the dead honest truth. Most men want to come up here and say that. They come up here and say, she did this, she did that. That's why I did what I did. I didn't have a reason. I didn't because I had a good woman. I've had good women in my life. That's how I know they still exist here, because they're still out there. Like I probably got one ex that I would say is just POS, but all the other ones, they're good women. They're still out here. They're still walking around. They're not. Oh, Ray dropped. He probably had to go back to work. Um, my bad, Ray. Yeah, he dropped down. But and I wish the best for them, and I always do. Like I said, we still communicate from time to time. Like I ain't blowing up their phone. They damn near not blowing up mine. Um, he said, "Tell us the truth." Yeah, so that's the truth. Respect for honesty. I was a dog. I was a cheater. Um, my last relationship. My last two relationships, to be honest, were faithful relationships. One was 13 months. I mean, fuck, 13 years. No, my last three relationships, excuse me, um, 13 years, 3 years. They get shorter and shorter as they go. It's like my patience, but yeah. Don't all young men have a sex? I don't know. I don't know. Mine lasted until like 30s. Just how many? I don't know. You think it's normal to have a sex addiction? Actually, I don't know. I can't speak for all men. I know me, and I know what I was doing. And I know it's like should have been doing it. Did you ever have the dream that your wife was cheating on you? Mine came out almost exactly how much. Wow. Nope. I don't remember. I don't dream much. I don't remember my dreams. I have it for a very long time. This is why we gotta date hot chicks. Otherwise, we're gonna have a roaming eye. God bless the Philippines. Hey, there's always a chick holler, I guess. I ain't gonna judge nobody. I ain't gonna judge nobody else chick. Definitely ain't gonna do that. At least when you're 20, he says agree. So you don't stop craving other women until we go. Yeah, but you usually have something in you that stops you from doing it. And that's what I mean. Something in you says, nah, you shouldn't be doing this. You know, And, and you don't do it because you know, care about the other person enough not to. You don't want to ruin your family. And then some people just be like, I want it, I want it, I want it. By the time you get to your 30s, you have to. Yeah, no, I'm not beating myself. It is what it is. I don't like life happened the way it happened, and who knows if I went back and changed things about myself if I could. Who knows what I would be, where I would be, if I would be. I don't know that. So I don't like really try to go back. You know, I don't try to go back. I know like and I'm the one that left him. You know what I mean? That's the crazy part. It's like I left. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of who knows? So much for revelation. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever stop. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever stop craving women. Everybody's trying to screw your hot chicks. Not worth the trouble. That's why they be saying don't bring her back to America. Never know. Bring her back. Shit. Who knows? They said the next prize wait. Oh, I hate to be judged by what I was doing. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm not regretting it or anything like that. It's just sometimes you could have did better. Sometimes. And that's how you learn. But like I said, I'm not looking back or trying to regretting anything because life turned out the way it turned out. And like, man, I got all my friends in college. I do some of the most legendary parties. It's just- mm. So 20 a strong breeze is enough to get you going. I'm 47, man. I don't think I don't know. I'll control the like I'm in control, man. I'm in control, but I keep it clean here. Until we get monetized, we can go members only. Then I don't gotta like hold my tongue. We can just speak freely. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. But there's things about my past, my my younger days that you I know affected the way I am now, and the way I was and where I am now. So this is what it is. Been there, done that. If your girl gotta look sexy every day, find another one. Trust me. Yeah. I had a girl that take her fucking half an hour doing makeup just to go to the damn store, man. Like, who you trying to impress? I ain't care. I used to just mess with her about it. It's what it is, man. Some women's like that. They ain't stepping out that house without looking teeth. They in competition. You know what I'm saying? They're in a competition amongst themselves. But yeah, man. So I don't know. I answered your question, Q. I think, like I said, I was a dog. Like not proud of it. At the same time, life happened the way it happened, and that's you know, I wouldn't change it. I damn sure wouldn't change it. And I'm not against marriage. I'm not against marriage or I'm just not gonna rush it. I've been married and I've been in a long ass relationship. Like I'm not rushing it. Man. Like I was in a damn I talked about this before, man. I stayed in a relationship too long just for the kids. You know what I mean? Just for the kids. And I don't think I would ever do something like that again. Or try to force a scenario that doesn't fit right. You know, I'm not doing that again. I'm not putting myself in a situation where I gotta sacrifice myself and my wants and my needs um, out the gate. You know, the right one, but it's the right one. Right when I definitely jumped that broom. Young, beautiful, attractive woman in America is like liquid gold, typhoon, landslide, volcano under no circumstances will she come back. Nope. Ja- Oh, you saying that? What you saying, man? If you brought your wife here, there's no way she would go back. Exactly, they're the ones you gotta watch out for. Yeah, they competing. You were fighting by odds. You know, I wasn't fighting. That's the thing, bro. Like I wasn't fighting it. I was just giving in instantly. But it's been like that my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're saying early 20s, I'm like early teens. You know what I'm saying? So like I wasn't fighting, man. I was just like I said, I want it. I'm attracted to it. I want it. If I can get it, I'm gonna get it. But like I said, it's not the same man I was. I got a lot more control. You know. Liz got to get you a loyal Filipino who will give you bubble baths and happy endings. Yeah, I'm not complaining now. I'm not complaining about my life right now. I'm on a good path. I dated a Filipino man, but not in the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? So that's the fucking. I don't even know if I'll be back to the Philippines. When I'll be back, I'm pretty sure I'll be back. Um, I plan on going back to the Philippines. Definitely. I don't know when. I said it's definitely not one of the next two trips I'm going to take. But definitely, I'm going to circle the block. I'll definitely be coming back. I love it there. So much shit, other things to see, um, different parts of the country. I got a family member that's getting, well, shit. You almost forgot. I got a family member getting married next year. So I will be back. Yeah, I will be back to the Philippines next year. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nah, the DR was straight, but I only been there one time, bro. It was just I was in the DR for 4 days, like straight vacation, because it's quick. It's fucking. And honestly, I plan on going back to the DR. It's quick getaway, quick flight, but even that's not my next destination. I want to see the world, man. Like I know you've been to a couple different countries. Um, you know what I mean? Like I want to experience that shit too. Like I'm starting. You young and you probably been in more countries than me, bro. You way younger than me. I'm starting out late. I'm starting after I had the kids and raised the whole family and all that shit. So I don't want to get stuck in one place. I want to see other parts of the world. Like my kids are grown, you know, they could take care of themselves really. So I'm free to do it. So I want to see shit. I want to see other parts of America too. So I'm gonna start like maybe weekends, like hopping around, just doing shit. Man. So the other way, yeah, yeah, back to America. You're not doing it. I know I'm not. I know. I don't know that, man. You said the the DR ain't working out, huh? Well, we welcome you, brother. I said, yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'm definitely gonna be back to the Philippines. I love the Philippines, man. And we don't care about infrastructure towards the tracks since we come from, man. We get speak to that. It is what it is, man. It's a mute argument. It's a mute argument, bro. Like I don't know why people like having these arguments. Um, we don't go to McDonald's for the same fucking thing. We don't eat off the same menu. Like we don't like the same sports. We like football. I may like basketball. It's just it is what it is, man. But it's the same argument over and over again. Like you people go for whatever reason they go for. I don't give a shit. You know, I don't even really care. I'm gonna say this. For me, it's on the fucking women are toward the top of the list. I'm not gonna say that they're the top, you know. And I know they're not the top for everybody. It's not about being an anomaly. Who cares, bro? Like that's what I this is what I'm saying. Who really cares why another man does what the fuck he wants to do? You see the world one way. You have your experience. Somebody else may have a whole entirely different experience, man. Somebody may not even work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I don't know. But for whatever reason a person wants to go, it is what it is, man. Just go enjoy your life, whatever fucking reason. You know, even if you got ED and your thing don't work. doesn't mean you can't travel somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, right now, I'm just like, it is what it is, man. I don't want to have the argument no more. Because I just said in Cal's live stream earlier, when he was talking about, oh, we need to, people are, men are getting taken advantage of. We need to do something. We got options and all this, and not something I haven't said before. But I said, yeah, but as soon as somebody say that they didn't go for the women, it's other men. "Oh, you think you're different. You think you're better than me because I do this." And for me, it's like it is what it is, man. As long as you're happy, as long as you're not over here about to murk yourself, as long as you know what I mean? Not over here depressed. Fuck it, I don't even care. Just go, go. If it's for a woman, I'm not shaming you. If it's for pussy, I'm not shaming you, man. As long as you're not over here about to off yourself. Swan dive off a building. Or over here destroying somebody else's life. You're miserable. Go be you. Go do whatever you. I ain't having an argument. It's not gonna change anything. You know. Good luck with your wife, babe. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Well, yeah, don't marry Mark though. He's going to sleep. Good night, friends. Good night. He said, P.S. Psychologist said we unconsciously do everything to attract. All right. If I'm unconsciously doing it, then I guess I don't know that I'm doing it. Subconsciously. I said doing it in my sleep. It's, but nah, I'm not good. I see that. I can see that. But why is it only the why is it only um is it only the is it only the Philippines where men do this? Is it every country? Yeah, any man that travels anywhere. That's why I asked you. I'm not gonna argue it why or anything, but if they do or not, but it's only the Philippines. I And if it's only the Philippines, then why specifically the Philippines? 'Cause I'll be honest, like if I meet a good woman, it don't matter where I meet a good woman. Um, I know there's millions of good women in the Philippines. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm not saying that. Everything we do is to attract a better me. The big house, nice car, body build, and guess what? Even travel. I'll just be like, sometimes I'll just be like, speak for yourself, man. Speak for yourself, bro. Why are you speaking for every man on it? Can we just do that? Like, can we speak for ourselves and not feel the need to define everybody else? You know what I mean? Like, just do that. Say your motivation, why you went, and I'll believe you. 'Cause so I'll say why I travel. You don't have to believe me. You know, I'm not gonna argue with you about it. Hopefully, you wouldn't shame somebody for saying like, damn, I could have been about to kill myself before I went on that trip. I could have been pushed to the point of almost being there. No matter what I say, you went for some pussy. You don't know, bro. You know the suicide rates over here. We know the suicide rates amongst men over here, but he can't do nothing, nothing about getting judged, even by other men, even by other men. I remember I did the live stream and I was trying to talk about this when I was saying like, are we the problem or something like that? We do it to ourselves more than anybody else, but then we always want to blame somebody else. Like I said, man, maybe we agree that there are men struggling here, and that it's more than just relationships that men are struggling with in America, in the West, in the world, period. You know? So it's like me, it makes no sense for it to always just boil down to that one specific issue. You know, there's way more going on in the world. We can acknowledge it. We can acknowledge all the problems that men are having in the West. Think about it. We could create all the echo chambers um, for these complaints. As soon as you try to do something about it, as soon as you want to heal it, it all comes back to just one sex. Like I said, I'm not against it. I love sex just as much as you, Q. I do. I ain't denying that shit. I ain't saying I ain't out there trying to get it. Say that every man, basically every single man that's traveling or is motivated by that, I'm not gonna claim that. Maybe it is a majority. Maybe it is a majority of men, you know. And I don't think everybody wants to be the outlier. Everybody wants to be the exception. Some men claim that shit proudly. Some men claim it proudly. I just don't like lumping everybody into like one thing, you know, because we know what we should know. That's called stereotyping, and it backfires. It backfires on a lot of people, especially when we see people being taken advantage of, like Cal was talking about today. People being labeled, people being how do you say Lord? You know, it's just like I said, man. We're not gonna agree on this. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're 100% wrong. You know, but you have to acknowledge that not every single, unless you really believe that, like every single man turn it down. Then I ain't gonna turn certain shit. I ain't gonna turn down. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm not gonna go out and explore. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Some men are to the point, to the breaking point where they need to get the fuck away. They need to breathe. Philippines is far away for that, but for some people, they watch the same videos you watch. They watch different videos. And, you know, they want to get away. They want to get far away. But I just hate when people disguise going to the Philippines for ATV and water diving. Nah, man. I get that part too. I get that. But there may be somebody that's all they want to do because they have great like coral reefs and shit. I'm lie about it. Like I'm not gonna say I went um just for sightseeing, just for this, just for that. It's all there, bro. It's all there. And I always say that no matter where I go, I'm gonna holler at women, bro. Even here, no matter where I go, I'm gonna holler at women, whether it's fucking down the street, right here, whether it's Philippines, whether it's Colombia, whether it's England, Iran, if I can get away with it without getting in trouble. Like, so that's just how I am. Like, I'm not saying I'm no Casanova or nothing like that, but definitely not. Shit, no matter where I go, I'm holler at a woman. No, you're unbelievable, bro. You're unbelievable, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about, bro. We can't even take vacations no more, bro. Like, we can't do shit, man. We can't do nothing, but it is what it is, man. You believe what you want to believe. I wasn't, I don't know what to say to you, bro. Like you're stuck in this. Because I did it. Everybody does it my way type of shit. I think it's kind of I don't know. I just can't. I can't speak for you, man. But we all want to be. I guess we all want to be the exception, man. Maybe just the idea of being in another country, doing shit you might not have in your city. I'd rather say I want to swim in Mexico than a local beach. I just do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I mean? That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Do what I want to do, man. People travel 8,000 miles to say they did something they could in their country. You guys don't even. Yeah, I don't know. People that could do it. Shit. Drake takes vacations. You like Drake? Drake takes vacations all the time, man. That nigga, he could do wherever. Why would he leave Canada? Like, I know that's extreme, but it's kind of like no matter what we say, you're not gonna agree. So I didn't even want to have this conversation. Well, Blizz, even you met up with a girl in the DR in the Philippines. Yeah, I never said I didn't, bro. Then you just, I don't know what you're trying to dig up. I don't hide none of this shit. It's like you're trying to dig up something that I said. Oh, I said that I'm going to holler at women no matter where I go. Like I said, I turn down just like any other dude. And then I don't. I feel like you're trying to dig something up, or like you feel like I put myself on some type of thing to like I'm different. I don't give a shit. Like I'm just me. I'm just me. I'm gonna go out, but I'm not like somebody had just asked me like Some guys, they got the woman waiting right there, like, before they even go to a country, they have LDR or something like then the woman meets them at the airport. You know what I mean? And that's all they ever see, all they ever do. The woman meet them at the airport, that one, you know what I'm saying? So, all I'm saying is, like, if that's for you, that's for you. If it's not, it's not. Like I said, you is like this argument is like the same argument. Well, it's like maybe like the fourth or fifth time. So it's kind of like I guess this is I don't know, man. It's something like going on with it. 'Cause you the one that keep bringing it up. I don't want to talk about. I mean, I don't want to argue about it, but I don't mind having like talk. Yeah, we all got to just be honest. You are doing easy in those countries. I'm glad you know me, bro. I'm glad you know me, Q, and everything about me. Even though I had kids, bro, even though I said that every day of my life, everyone travels to meet a girl there. So, yeah, I mean, take a dive into the tourism numbers in 2026. It'll be double single guys going to the Philippines. And salute to them. Salute to them. And I'll be back eventually. I'll be back eventually. But my next trip isn't to either one of those countries. I'm pretty sure somebody will see somebody have something to say about the next place I go. And it won't be Thailand, and it won't be Malaysia, and it won't be Colombia or Brazil. So my next trip, where when I told people I was first going there, they're like, "Why are you going there?" 'Cause I can, 'cause I could go wherever I want to go, Q, and that's the thing, bro. I could go wherever I wanna go for whatever reason I wanna go. Same argument, man. Just tiring, bro. Right? This argument gets tiring. As a woman, I think if you're a man and can get girls in your home country, having women looking for a woman in other countries would be the least of the problem, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Some of them think that it's all about the women because that's what they did. And what I'm saying is it don't make anybody better or worse because they choose to do different than what you did, what you know. There's a world that exists outside of the things that you experienced, and you call it whatever you wanna call it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could call it whatever you want. Just worry about why you're in the Philippines, Q. Who are you? Like, immigration now? Like, that's what I don't get, man. You're worse than the whole movement of the damn women that was against why men travel. You're the same. It's almost like you're the same. Like, what does it have to do with you? Why somebody else traveled? Like I said, why did you go? Why did you go? I don't get it. I don't get it. But like my whole first trip, you see me out doing shit. You see me out walking around. You see me out just walking around, bro. Seeing sights. But you think, according to you, there's no sights to see there. There's nothing else to do. Like nothing. It's not one. It's not a beautiful country. There's nothing to do there. So I don't know. I don't know what you're searching for. Like you want everybody to do what you did, how you did it, why you did it. Everybody don't have the same experience with you. It just is what it is. But now I can't go to the Philippines without checking in with Q. Make sure like why I'm traveling. Like honestly. He said you care, bro. Man, shit value. Honesty. Yeah. We should. But just because somebody's saying something that you don't agree with, you know what I mean? Like this is part of having a conversation. Like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just different. And maybe that's the way I am when it comes to like I give a like really, I really don't. When I say I don't give a shit why you travel to the Philippines, like I really don't. I don't need you to agree with me. Like I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna try to argue you to agree with me. That's me. Like people really don't like. They're like, why you didn't say this to that? Why you didn't? Listen, I don't care to argue with somebody. I really don't. Icy says, I remember that traveling means seeing the world, not just the tacos and sausages. Yeah, I want to see the world. I I'm going to. I'm going to. No matter what nobody says, no matter what nobody says, man, or what anybody else thinks. Doesn't matter to me at all. One bit. Does not matter. I got nothing to prove to you, unfiltered black abroad. Like I don't know what I have to prove to you. Nothing. I don't have nothing to prove to you, bro. I got nothing for sale on this channel. I'm not monetized. I'm not trying to do anything. And in the same light, you don't have nothing to prove to me. Because who the fuck am I? I'm not gonna affect your life. I'm not gonna my opinion doesn't change your life. Your opinion doesn't change mine. You know what I'm saying? Check in with me, bro. This is the Sunshine Soldiers community. Yeah, just like you was up here asking why I don't get married. Why am I living in sin? Like, come on, bro. When you don't even believe in, as far as you say, you don't even believe in all that stuff. But you asking me why I'm living in sin. Some people just love to see. I didn't know Q was your dad. Nah, it is what it is. Man, show us your WhatsApp message. That'll prove you're traveling for that. I never said I was traveling for infrastructure. See, that's where you got me wrong. Like, you bringing a whole different argument to me, bro. The same argument you have in the comment section, the same exact shit you saying in the comment section on Sunshine Shoulders, you're saying. It's the same shit, like, almost copy and paste. What the hell is that? Nah, it's this argument that they have all the time. Why men travel. Like somebody has the right to even judge why other men travel. And nobody does. So now if you don't travel for the same reasons that they did, then you think you're um, an outlier. You think almost like you think you're better than them or something, which I never said I was in the first place. I never said I was in the first place. Or you want to be different or something. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, I'll let you go this time, bro. But don't come back. Yeah, whatever, bro. Don't forget you, little bro. Even when you book your flight with the agent, they automatically ask if you're a girlfriend or a wife. I just booked. I don't know. I didn't book with an agent. I went on Google Flights. I found the flight I wanted. Then it gives you like different gives you like the different sites you go through, and I end up booking right through the thing. Yeah, so even when you book your flight with the agent, so you book through the agent. I didn't book through the agent. I just booked through regular airline, man. What are you gonna do if he nothing, man. Q just being Q. Q is just being cute, man. I think this is like by now he got this one down pat. Like this whole comments things he got down pat. Because it's the same argument over and over and over and over and over and over. And over. Like even when nobody even talking about this shit, he'll come in here and this, or he'll go. He do it a lot in Calvin's. He'll come in there, he'll set it up by asking a question, then somebody will say something, and then we have this. We have this whole argument played out over and over and over again. So it's kind of like you start recognizing a pattern. Then you realize like it's not you, it's the person that keeps bringing it up over and over and over again that has the problem, right? Like if you don't hear me talk about this, but you see one person like just like it's, it's threatening. Nah, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. Not worried about that at all. Why do you care so much about what Mr. Broad does? Some countries aren't very welcoming, especially if there's some exploitation going on with the system. Yeah, I think that's what's probably maybe eventually that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, yeah, like a broken record. No, he got a life. He got a life, man. I'm not gonna say that. He got a life, man. He over there living. See, I ain't gonna go that I disagree. I'm not gonna go that far. He has a life. He about to be a father. He, I don't go that far. That's why it's like kind of like I know when to hit the brakes. What am I at? 3? Damn, I'm almost like almost there. I said 4 hours, so he like right hitting it up there. 3 hours to sleep, get up, do it all over again. But thank you guys for being here. Yeah, Q, thank you for carrying the last hour of the stream, keeping it interesting. So about that time to about that time to head out, man. Thank you all for coming through tonight, man. Again, what time is it travels, man? Salute, brother. Salute, man. I got my smell good. That Chrome Azaro Extreme, man. Salute to everybody still in the building tonight. Brett, Icy, Q, who else we Thomas Marshall came through, Cisco came through, TJ came through, Miss Wishy came through. Who else? Who else was here? Russ came through here. Um, Michael Alexander came through here. Let me see. I miss anybody. I miss Ray. Nephew Ray came through here, of course. Thomas Marshall. I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody, man. I'm gonna acknowledge everybody. Kamal, salute, brother. Anybody that was in the bushes, salute as always. Beat your life. Miss you, wish. Anybody else that was in the SW engineers, salute. Thank you. I'll get Q to come up one day, man. He came up once before. So I know he not afraid to come up. You know he got line. Salute. Salute to you, brother. Thank you. Think that's it, man. So salute to everybody, man. We run this back Friday. Friday is the barbershop talk where we just open the panel up and we kick it. I know it's going through the same conversation again. They probably have it. Fuck with you. I'm gonna mess with you, man. Yeah, let me read the last. Yeah, I think we put an application maybe get the bottom line. Of what people shop. It's probably people already doing it, man. There's probably people already studying it that you can just go to, man. Not coming from a bad place. Just questions don't need to be answered. Nah, it is what it is. Have a good night, bro. Be safe. Yeah, y'all have a good night, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm looking forward to going out there and winning the day tomorrow. Man. That's what it's all about. The moment we living in right now, win that moment, and you start winning that life. I said I'm not a guru or anything like that. I'm just seeing um, certain things are working for me, and I'm gonna keep following that. So salute to all of y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming. And with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See y'all Friday night on the Barbershop Talk. Till then, Blizzard Abroad is out.